Yo, Mr. Marcus, how you doing? There's no audio.
What's happening? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Now I can hear you, but you've got no audio on whatever you were doing just then.
I tell you what, this damn sound.
And you're live. You're live, so you can't be
Yeah.
trying to fix it now. So you better best bump on.
Yeah. Wow. Let me just do this. And fuck it. I mean, I don't understand why.
That's why it's always best to come in early, try what you're going to try, and have your phone with you so you can hear what's going on as well as look at your laptop so you know it's working.
Yeah, I mean everything, all the sounds coming through, I can hear it. I unmuted everything, and it's
I've had it as well. That I can hear it perfectly, but no one else can.
Yeah, and I had my phone, and I saw that. Let me just try one thing to see if you can hear this. Let's see where we go. Oh, no, never mind. Could you hear that?
I heard a lot of feedback, put it that way.
Well, that was the beginning. Okay, so can you hear that?
Yeah, now I can. Yep, I can hear reggae vibes.
Okay, so I can play the music through my computer, but it won't. Like, that was a YouTube video of mine, and it wasn't. There was no sound.
It happens to me all the time, mate.
Okay, well, at least I can play it through the computer. So, and you won't get any strikes because I linked your channel to my music
Cool.
for a little while at least. Just to see.
I'm sending all bills to you if I get any trouble.
No. It's actually free for a little while, and for another channel. So.
Oh, cool.
So
no worries then, mate.
Yeah, but
you should have no problems. But it is a tricky one when you want to, start showing music and stuff. You know what I mean? It is tricky because some operating systems allow you to do it with ease, and others they struggle. Depending on what laptop you've got on what. Obviously, if it's Windows 11, it should be a problem. Windows 10 and 7 seem to have problems with the not the share screen, but share video, because you've got the share video option. That's the easiest way to do it, to use the share video option rather than share the screen.
Well, next time I'll just run it through my computer, the music, and so everybody can hear it.
Yeah.
But
I didn't hear fuck all. I saw some lovely pictures.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a silent edition.
And because I'm thinking, what the fuck's going on? It's the Buster Keaton fucking edition, no audio, and I'm thinking you must be able to know you ain't got that. But if you're hearing it and we're not, then there's obviously a problem.
Yeah, I can't figure that one out. I don't know.
It just it is what it is. I mean,
yeah,
StreamYard is a pain in the arse at the minute. Ask Dean, he'll tell you.
Yeah. How are you doing, man?
I'm all right, man. I'm just there, just doing my thing, trying to get through the day. I did a little bit of work earlier. I haven't been in the group. I started doing editing the video yesterday, and I had the same problem that you had. This time I had audio, but no pictures. 55-minute video I spent re-recording. I had to re-record it again. No pictures. So, yeah. And because I was using it on a different viewer, I was using it on a Windows slideshow, and I was just recording the slideshow because the slideshow comes out really, really good. It saves me a ton of work. I'm thinking, cracked it. So I've recorded it now with OBS, went to play the video back. Audio's perfect, you know, because I like to put my own music on them. No pictures. I'm gutted. 55 minutes. 55 minutes just to to make the video, and there's no pictures. I was just
Wow.
so yeah. So I've got to redo that one, and then that'll take hours and hours because I have to do well, you know what it's like doing the editing and stuff.
Yes.
That's it's over 200 pictures, so 255 pictures. So you got to transition each picture. You got to put an effect on each picture. Sometimes you might even put text or annotations on each picture. It takes a long time.
Yeah, that takes more time almost than going through video and editing it.
Yeah.
I've done a few pictures, like you're saying, and man, it takes some time, especially if you have a lot like yourself. But,
I mean, I did that drone footage one of Everest, and that took time too. And that wasn't even much work editing done in that one, but it still took a lot of time. You know.
Yeah.
Because you think about it, if you want to add text, you got to set up the text. You got to put the text in exactly the right place for exactly the right duration. You got to put the text in and out using effects. It's crazy. It is a hell of a lot of work doing a video now. If you have a certain stand, if you just want to throw pictures on a slideshow, easy enough. You can do that real quick. But if you want your work to stand out and catch people's attention, then you have to put that effort in. But you know, I'll eventually make that video. It's part of the Destroying Geologists, one picture at a time series. So it needs to be made and gone up. So that's the next project. I'll probably end up finishing that up about Friday because there's no stream on Friday. And then I'll probably do that Friday, Saturday because it's going to take that long.
Right on.
But, you know, I'm always looking, trying to find the next angle for another video. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? MELTOLOGYs never sleep. I certainly didn't want to sleep yesterday, but I had to. I fallen asleep at the laptop, so I had to get up and go and lie down, mate. I mean, that was it. I woke up at silly o'clock for me. It's anything after 8 o'clock in the morning is late for me. I'm usually up 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, first thing out with the dog. So I was shattered, absolutely shattered. And I've spent most of the day sort of cat napping, playing golf. Golf on PlayStation, that is my stress relief. That is what I do to take myself away from MELTOLOGY and everything else. Because if I didn't have that, I'll just be fucking mad, mate. I think I would just turn mad.
Yeah.
With all the MELTOLOGY stuff, you have to remove yourself from it sometimes just to give your mind a break. Been at it a long time, you know. I need to have breaks.
You really do. I took Sunday for that. I didn't even look. I might have gone to my group a couple times, just check on it, but spent the day with my kids and wife, and then I got back on it Monday. And usually Tuesdays, if I have boots, I'm downloading stuff. And so last night, downloading the last of my stuff. Pretty much, there's some stuff I couldn't get on there, but so I turn on I was resetting the stream because originally it was for Monday, but so I redid it.
It happens when I do them like that. I'm just doing them. I don't even think half the time. I just on autopilot. So it was my mistake if it was on the wrong day. But you saw it and rectified it. It's all good.
Yeah, it's no big deal. And then so I got all that done, and then I looked on the stream, and it was still live at like 11 o'clock my time, which was like 7 hours later.
Right.
With Dean and them. Wow, it was a huge stream last night.
Yeah, because I left him at 4.5 hours or so. I came in and went back, and because when I left originally it was Dean, and then it was Jen, and then when I came back it was James and Derv. And Fervent was there in and out and stuff. So, you know, I'll let you guys get on with it, man. I'm not streaming for 7 hours, put it that way. The Big Easy will not be going for 7 hours, mate. I'll tell you that much.
I'd still be in bed.
Oh, listen, I mean, I don't do the late bridge. I don't do the late comers. I'm not one for that. If you're going to come in, get in at 10:30 at the start time, because I'm not running my stream later than it should be because you come late. If you come late and then 10 minutes later, it's the end of the stream. It's the end of the stream. I'm not keeping it on longer. I have to think about my health. Health is wealth. I've had health scare already. Had to go into hospital for that one, and that's for overdoing it. I'm not overdoing it again, and it's obviously the mafia on my case. So,
right.
You know,
I didn't get them on you too bad last Thursday when I came on, did I?
Oh no, you're joking, mate. No.
Okay.
Definitely not. I'll come in to give you guys a little boost, a little confidence boost. If I feel that no one's coming in to sit with you, I'll come in and show my top cunt face.
Which I love, by the way.
Oh, it had to come from me, didn't you? It had to come from me, mate. I am the originator of that. It's my precious. It's mine.
I'm stealing it.
Oh, bless you. It makes me laugh. It makes me laugh.
It's great to see you, man. Great that. Thanks for dropping by. It's good to see you.
Well, I'm always going to do that. I'll do that with everybody. I'll come in and make sure everyone's okay, enjoying themselves, and then off I go again. You're all big boys now. You don't need. This is why Spartan's doing what he's doing out there on his own. He says they don't need us. They're big boys now, and it's true. You're big boys now, big boys and girls now, and we've been streaming long enough for you to know what you're supposed to be doing, which is why I leave you all to it now. You sink or you swim, which is what I told Dino yesterday. For various reasons, we won't go into those, but sink or swim. Sometimes it's good for your confidence and your to do a stream on your own.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Usually prepared to do a stream on my own.
Yeah, have plenty of evidence. You know what you're going to say. You know how you outline your stream. It's not like you have to go and write a program. You're not writing a program, but you can just set out what you want to achieve in the stream, as in the information you give out and the kind of chat that you want to start instigating. I've said it to you guys before. You need to start thinking about ways to fill your stream. Yes, it's a Meltology evidence-based channel, but you have to make it a little bit entertaining.
Right.
I think because there are people coming in to they're giving up their time. We don't want the stream to be like other streams where you just doing musical requests all the time. You know what I
mean? Well, not for me because I can't play any damn music. Can't hear it.
You need to pay your copyright fees. That's what it is. Copyright. Odin says, don't mention the original cunt. He wasn't the original cunt. He was the original shit cunt. Remember, there's a difference between a cunt and a shit cunt. And you don't want to be a shit cunt, let me tell you. But, so it's all about growth and trying different things to see what will work in your stream. I'm going to be trying different new stuff and, dropping more videos and more drone stuff and, just making it a bit more, more, not so much entertaining, but a bit more user-friendly if you're not, you're just stepping into Meltology or you're not too sure about much. There's other things you can see. That's for each one of you MVPs to find yourselves, because I keep saying it's about, you have to do you. Right, bring you to the street. Don't be anybody else. You bring you, and we're all happy with that.
Right.
Anyway, happy with that. You can tell when people are putting the mask on and trying to be something they're not.
Yes,
they ring very hollow. be yourself. It's the best way. And if you be yourself, and you're obviously doing finding evidence, and you'll soon be a superstar. Not that I am one, and not that I ever wanted to be one. And even if you go and ask your man there, at the very beginning, I didn't even want to do a channel, let alone do a stream, let alone have a group and all this business. I wanted to be exactly what Spartan is, just to research him. Research. That's what I wanted to do. But
well, it's your fault that I'm on here, so I was.
It's not my fault. Don't even blame me, mate. I didn't make you do anything.
that first time you had the live stream, the chill out zone, I had my itchy finger on the go live, and I pushed it, and I'm like, well, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Yes, the original Bad Boys Club. There's only 2 members in that club, Eagle Eye Crew. Only 2 members. One is Marcus Aurelius, and the other is Fervent Heat. And I don't really want to have to put any more people in that closet with those 2. But he'll teach them. They'll learn their lesson because we're not going to let them forget about it.
Ever.
Dean knows it. I ain't forgetting about it, and so do you. Every now and again, I'll drop that carrot. Every now and again. Oh, bless. But please don't let me stop you with because I've just landed. Carry on with your start of the show. I know you've got to do the housekeeping. You ain't done it yet. So please do that. I'm going to go and get a drink, and I'll be sticking my 2 pennable thing now and again.
Right on.
Cool.
Appreciate it. I will be here. So let's start off with Spartan Red, the man, the Laughing Eagle, the Ninja, Melted Red Brick University. He's on the gram. Spartan or Die on Odyssey. Donate if you can. Yoakum, Tartary Meltdown documentary. Check it out if you haven't. Chaput, Research My Research. Mountains are melted brick buildings. All mountains are melted brick buildings. Both true statements. Great researcher, one of the top researchers. Check him out. Knowledge. What's happening, knowledge, if you're out there. Bringing it every day. Alchemist 83, Alessandro, Deborah the Red Brick Chick, Tobias, peeking through the veil and connecting some dots. Check his channel out. Leanne, Brick Truth, check her channel out. It's new, doing good. It's got a lot of views on her videos, which it should. Crystal Pyramids, The Melted Truth. Check her channel out. She was on here last night. Domestic Truther 69, Jen. She was on here last night. I think she's doing a show tonight, maybe with Chaput, I'm sure. Definitely check her out. Great meltologist. Davros, seen him on here a couple times in the last week or so. Definitely check his stuff out. It's got boots, fresh off the boat. Tyra, Mary Stream, just so many of them out there right now. Meltologists everywhere. So many that I have to turn a page almost to remember them. Well, not remember them, but just to make sure I get everybody in there. But check all those channels out. It's in the description box. And enjoy all the meltologists out there.
Did you shout out Crystal Pyramids? Did you shout out Alchemist?
Yes.
I went away quickly. You see, Knowledge TV, Sheepu.
Yep.
Oh, good, nice one.
There's about 20 of them. I think I just.
Did you shout out Spartan's channel?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
that was first. That was right when you were there. I do need to shout out James and
Yes.
Dino, the Fervent Heat. They're top MVPs. Definitely want to shout them out.
Let me just. I'm just going to shoot Fervent a message, seeing if he's coming in tonight. I'm surprised he's not in already.
Surprised he's not still in bed.
Oh, listen, he's a soldier, mate. He'd have had to get up for work this morning.
He doesn't need sleep.
Listen, he's a robot. Told you we cloned. He got cloned. That day he came in without a beard. That's a clone. Told you.
Yeah.
No one's believing me, but.
I do want to shout out
so
all the guys in the chat. Odin's, what's happening? Frederick, good to see y'all. Let's see what we got. And Spartan read earlier.
What?
Yeah, I think Spartan was in the chat a while ago. Did you see him?
That guy, yeah. Don't pay no notice to him. he's drunk.
Sipping on that red wine, huh?
Oh, that was yesterday. Yesterday. Well, I've got a bottle of wine, a really nice bottle of wine for my daughter for Father's Day, and I decided to drink it. And she said that you'll end up drinking the whole bottle. I said, no, I'll end up drinking the whole fucking bottle. It's lovely.
That's what usually happens.
And then silly season starts. You know?
Yeah, red wine is just a different animal too.
Oh
man, I love it. I don't really drink it much during the. Well, it's like 107 today.
You can't drink it in this weather. You can't drink it.
Yeah, it's mainly fall, winter for me. But yeah,
I do like a drop of wine, red wine anyway. Not too keen on the white, but red. Wow.
Yeah. Merlot, Cabernet, that's my style.
You can imagine now smoking a big spliff and having a nice.
Oh, that's great.
Wow, it's the Sherlock Holmes moment, mate. Where you sit down in your armchair, cross your legs, and drink your wine. Watson, my dear man. It's relative. It's all relative.
Yeah. Just thinking back, okay, yeah, we live on brick ash. Give me another Coke.
Another Coke, yeah. How can we convince them all, Watson? What should we do?
What else can we possibly do?
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, like I said, I only flew in just to give you a bit of support. I ain't showing no evidence tonight. By the way, it's all you. It's all you tonight, Mr. Marcus. No, don't bat booing, no, mate. I've been hitting it hard. I've been putting the devastation up regular. So it's just like the memes. You have to treat them mean to keep them keen. No evidence from me tonight. So
I'm the one who's going away, so I need double the evidence.
Yeah. Well, you've got plenty of stuff to show. So
I do. Yeah.
As I say to Dino, stop sucking the glass dick and get your evidence out.
I did hear that last night. I about spit my drink out. I came in for 10 minutes to watch, and I heard you say that.
Oh no, Dino's such a good guy. He can have such a good laugh with Dino. I mean, he's as you say,
sport too.
Yeah, he's a sort of fantastic guy. I just messaged him. I don't know if he's doing his long day today or not. But he would normally message me back by now, but we'll see. But please continue with your dissertation.
Yes. Got a lot of evidence, guys. I did start showing a little bit of it with Spartan last Thursday. So I'm going to go through all of that.
I remember.
Yeah. I barely remember, but.
I remember.
I was on full-on vacation then. And then also some of the water pics I've got, just some random stuff. But I don't know. There's 150 pictures, maybe. Got some video. I'll have to kind of scroll through it. So just got this. The new I got a GoPro to go under the water, and it's just different than everything else, of course. And I have to figure it out. It's been driving me crazy. But I mean, how can everything be so different? You know, it's got two buttons on it, and it comes on and off, and I got to go in and do some settings or something. But anyway, I got through it, and I got some pretty good video to show. So, and I will get right into it. If Deborah.
You got a device on that needs to come down.
Well, it was actually the computer.
Oh right, no notifications.
Yeah, it was a notification.
I just normally when I'm on StreamYard, I turn every other tab off. So
And I don't get any of those. So
the only tab I've got is StreamYard. It just makes there's less interference, I find.
Oh, Deborah was just messaging me saying that she'd love to come hang out, but she's got getting a headset to deal with her audio issues. She said.
Yeah, she sent me a message earlier. So yes, Miss Deborah. Hopefully you. There's no rush for you to get in. You get in when you get in. Obviously, if you need a new headset, you have to get your new headset. So, but you know the link will go out to you regularly, and even if you haven't got the link and you want to come in, jump in the chat, and the link will go in the chat. Just let us know from your comment in the comments, and the link will go in there for you. And for anybody else who wants to jump in the studio and say hello or show evidence, sometimes we throw the link out in the comments. Hey, I wonder who said that.
I figured I looked for this a while. I couldn't find out how to go find it in wherever I posted it, but just thought I'd bring that back. A little old school Spartan quote. Once you understand your reality, I can't trick you anymore.
Yeah,
I'll never forget that. It's a great quote. And a great little crystallized building right here. So, and melts everywhere back here. So, why isn't it going to the next picture? There we go. So I'm going to start out with what I started with Spartan last Thursday. With a few pics. It's a supposed sugar mill in the 1850s. Only ran for 30 years, it says. Same guy who's supposed to built this in 1849, did all the railroads in Florida and wherever else. But just a really busy man. But he doesn't know how to build correctly, obviously, because there's brick everywhere. It's in Florida. It's about it's a little north of Tampa. And I did put a video out on this, but I didn't put many pictures of it in there. And it's a really small place, so it's kind of took a lot of pictures of the same things, but these apertures too here on the other side I'll show, they're different places and they're closed in differently. This is all your brick here. It's all brick, but compressed. Turning to your coral look, that's all around under the water in Florida, in this certain area. is all around it. You can still see the red brick. And these things back here too, I think they went through the X factor. Basically everything around here except all the sign crap that they're trying to not gonna make.
Maybe that shed at the back there probably wasn't old world order shed.
This one back here.
Yeah, the shed, that one and the wooden one to the left. It's they're not old world, but
No.
that damage is definitely.
Yeah, and the roped off chains where you can't get over. Well, you're not supposed to, but yeah.
Well, you find that now when they notice that people are starting to notice this damage, they rope it off and then excavate it and remove it, don't they?
Yes, they're constantly doing that everywhere. Places I go back sometimes, and they're doing different work, and it's
and it makes you wonder. They can't fucking react to a crisis that quick, but they fucking can when they want to remove stuff.
Exactly.
Logistics are there, and everything's done in a heartbeat. You know, everything's done super fast, and they're in, they're out, they're done. It's been removed, and you know, if government departments could all work like that, then we wouldn't be in such a shit state that we're in.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They continue to take our rights and steal from us. It's unbelievable. More brick here. I like this back right here. I don't want it'll get too fuzzy because it's kind of far, but
it's fucking good enough.
Yeah, yeah. You can see it. These bricks have blocked up bigger and still stuck in this huge block of melted brick.
I like to see bricks turning into blocks. Blick block. I love blick block.
Brick block.
Blick block. Yes, sir. Blick block. And pancake brick lines there as well.
Wow. Well, how'd that little piece of brick get there? Huh.
Yeah. It's amazing.
It's another angle. Turning to block and just a different heat damage, kind of like over where you're at, the Laughing Eagle, and but they put a different narrative on it. So
local native. I can't read that out. I'm just handling the chat whilst my man is doing his dissertation.
I don't see that comment yet.
You can't see it. You can't. You're sharing the screen. You can't see it.
Well, I'm looking at it on my phone.
Oh yeah, local native 420, the last one.
It's not showing up yet.
Oh.
So I'll see it in a minute.
Yeah, I can't read it out. Funny, but I can't read it.
It's that good, huh?
No, well, it depends on what type of if you're a humorous person.
Right.
You know, if you're a stick in the mud, it might not be so humorous.
Red brick here. You still see the red here. All in here. Scavengers taking it over. Bricks everywhere. Scorched.
Heat expansion.
Yeah.
Heat expansion. Yeah, Dino being in a minute.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, I had feeling he'd be in. Probably work late.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of the system. We can get hold of each other quick.
Yeah, that's true.
Can.
There's lots of benefits.
Yes, lots of benefits. Lots of benefits. But it's nice to be able to get older people when you need them.
Yeah.
So Mr. Fervent will be in shortly.
Can't wait to see Dino.
There you go. Look, did you hear that?
Yes,
Did you hear that little beep? Beep, beep, beep. On the bat phone, Robin. On the bat phone. Hey, Mr. Rock and Roller.
There you guys are.
What's happening?
Mark, good to see you, Laughing Eagle, Eagle Eye Crew. Good.
How you doing, young man?
Good.
How you doing?
Good.
I was a bit shocked when I got here and he wasn't here, Mr. Dean. I thought, you must be working late.
Yeah, again, they got me. We got a little staffing issue, you might say.
Well, ain't it all, it's not the staffing issue. They've got one good staff member and all the rest is shit.
Yeah.
That's what usually happens.
That's what we call a staffing issue.
Yeah.
One good member of staff and all the rest is shit, and that one good member is carrying everybody else's fucking weight.
Oh man, I tell you, you got to anymore. If you want to get the job done.
See me, I'm not the type to be working my nuts off, and then the next guy is sitting there doing fuck all. I'll be putting my coat on and out the door.
Yeah, I got a little bit of way about me. I'll outwork anybody half my age every day, and 3 times on Sunday, and I prove it to them every fucking day.
And there you go.
That's how I keep myself moving. Brick Love, Fred, everybody out there.
Well, Mr. Dean, it's nice to see you in the house.
Right on.
Must congratulate you for yesterday. It's good.
Oh,
wow. Show, man. Golly, I was just telling Laughing Eagle, I had to do a bunch of stuff and download and all that, and I checked back, and it was still, you're still on at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock your time. Wow.
Well, you know, I hope you don't mind me talking a little bit about that, Mark.
No.
You know, it started out, I was ready. You know, I was up on StreamYard most of the day. No problems at all. I was clicking in and out of evidence, talking with Laughing Eagle a little bit, come back. Right before the stream, serious, boom, down. StreamYard booted me off. So I'm in a scramble to get back in, and I get back in just in time to go live.
Wow. Yeah.
And I'm like,
lucky.
I
kept the music rolling, mate. I'm thinking he's going to be back in a minute. But
then you know, Jen came in, and I'm like, oh, this is great, you know. And then boom, I went down so many times last night, I lost count. But you know what was great about last night is, you know, Jen came in and supported, and it was so beautiful to watch new meltologists come in and break stuff down with such an old vet as Jen, and you know, it was really great for them, and it just fills my heart for them that they got to do that. And Jen was kind of stuck on a spot because I bumped out and she was left, and that was it. And she was running it, and it was like, wow, she stepped up. And
I have to shout out to Jen. Thanks for coming in, Jen. It's great what you did there last night.
Oh my gosh.
It just shows you what meltology is what meltologists are all about. We try and cover each other's asses, you know.
Well, you know, as we were going on, you know, it kept bumping me off and stuff, and more people started coming in. Steffi come in. Oh my gosh, Patty come in. Derv come in. Derv OC was in the nest.
I saw her.
I was like, is that Derv?
Yeah. It was. I came in and I just shouted everyone out. I was surprised to see her in the house. I was like, whoa, Derv's in the house. Nice one. Because when I left, he was Mr. I'm just a lonely boy from a lonely family. And then when I come back, he's having a full house party, you know?
Daddy stepped out, so party done.
Yeah, he thought, Daddy's out of the house. Let's get my boys around.
Going a little bit more in on it, you know, James come in, of course. And, you know, I was having issues, and I was beat to death yesterday at work. It killed me. It's so hot here, and the heat just drains me. And I come in and had this trouble with the stream, and James was in, and throughout the stream, I was in and out. And, you know, I was texting James, man, it's your call. After 5 hours, you call it. You know, when you're ready, I'll be in and out, you know, until the show's done. But everybody just came in, and you know who ran the show last night? the Eagle Eye Crew ran the show last night.
Yeah.
As they should.
Every one of you did out there, and I love you for that. Thank you so much.
That's all I keep telling them. They're top people. Top people. Love them. Love them to
Yeah, I
death.
love seeing that rewound it and stuff. Like you said,
It was
full
beautiful
house. I
night.
was like, wow, how do you fit all those heads in the?
The James that I counted, it was with Laughing Eagle and me and everybody else that came in. We had 10 in the stream last night.
You had 10?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. And you can only have 10. Davros was in as well.
Yeah.
What happened yesterday was a prequel. It's a prequel to the Brickathon Marathon, because this is how it's going to run.
Yes.
People jumping in, jumping out,
Yeah.
staying for an hour, staying for 2 hours, staying for 5 minutes, staying for 20 minutes. This is how we want it to run.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the perfect way to do it. Just everyone gets their shot, everybody can support, and we all show evidence for as long as we can stay awake. Derv says it was an honour. It was an honour seeing you in here. I was shocked. What a pleasant surprise. I was most surprised. And I hope you come back again.
Oh, thank you for your guidance and your love, Derv. You're beautiful. Thank you.
Yes. Much love to Derb. Yeah, I was really excited to see her in there. Yeah.
Yeah, and Steffi actually as well. She was surprised to see her as well.
You know, I
But,
missed Steffi. I was playing fuck with StreamYard when Steffi was in, and I missed her. I missed her for quite a bit of it. And thank you, Steffi. One love to you, darling.
But it was. It is what it is. Hopefully, I don't know what your issue with your laptop again was, Dave. But how was you trying to get in?
Well, you know what? I went every avenue last night, but right before I come in tonight, actually, I was in my settings getting rid of some shit that was taking up memory. So hopefully that's going to help too.
Because I was wondering, was you trying your first code again?
Yes, I did everything. In fact, Steffi had problems. Derv, I think others had problems getting into the StreamYard too.
It's StreamYard. It's half the time it's StreamYard. But hang on. It's one we chalk up for the history books now. It's done and dusted.
But we
Yeah. Eagle Eye Crew MVPs always get through it.
Yeah. We always have to. We can't go out weak and mild. Fred says awesome stream last night. It was indeed. You're a bit too R2D2 in Dino. Can you hear that, Mark?
Yeah, I can hear. But
Mark.
Reboot time.
Yeah, before you get kicked off.
Just say StreamYard.
End broadcast. Oh God. Bill says no, I didn't have my mic turned on, silly cunt. Well, that does help. If you have your mic on. But we've seen it before, Derv. We also had James, who didn't take his lens cover off his cam.
Getting very angry about it too. It was hilarious.
So we do see these things regularly.
Yeah.
Oh, there he's gone. Fervent is gone already.
He's gone. Everything's black too. Like everything, it seems I buy electronically or whatever, it's dark or black, and then you just can't. When they're together, you can't see anything. Well, at least for me. And everything's so tiny. And anyway, it's just.
Well, I told him he needs to get a screen magnifier.
Yeah.
For his laptop, you know. What has happened to your backdrop? I never changed yours.
I see the same thing.
We've all got a backdrop. Yeah. There's yours.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Anyway, before we were rudely interrupted by that ambiguous heat, we can call him at best, not fervent, ambiguous. He's here, he's there, and then he's not here. So that's ambiguity in itself. Please continue, Mr. Marcus.
Well, let me go back.
Local Native 420 says, sorry again, fellows, about the red swollen brick love for you. Sorry, I couldn't read it out. But you get the gist of it if he's reading it in the comments. Read it in the comments.
Yeah, I saw it when I came back out.
Yeah, there you go. I can't read that.
One little lonely brick left right here. The only reason it would be there is because it's all melted brick building. The only reason. Well, actually, there's a little piece over here too. Right there.
I'll see another piece. Go to your left, Mark. Stop. Go up slightly. No, too high. Go down again. Just keep going down. Go down. Stop. No, you're going far too. Are you listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth? Sorry. I was just thinking about rush hour. One of my favourites. Sorry, it just come out. I didn't mean to say that, but I did actually. But just go up a bit. Your arrow, just go up.
Go up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop. No, you've gone too far back. Right, down a little, just a little piece where you are, and then follow that edge. That's the top of a brick.
Oh, right here. Yeah. It's still a little pinkish reddish too, right here.
The top of a brick sat in on top of another brick that is heat expanded.
Yeah.
And the reason it sat in there, yeah. The only reason it sat there is because the brick underneath it's expanded is viscous and sunk into it.
And this one over here, how smooth and expanded it is. I mean, it's got distant holes here, but
Great.
This blocked here, and you still see the red in the brick here.
Look at that viscousness above that where you were, Mark, just straight up there, right there. Now go back to your right. And up, yeah, that's it, right there. Look at that block. Look how viscous it is.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Holes in it. Surface is incredible damage. Yeah, that's definitely, now you've zoomed in, that's definitely the top of the brick in that wells. Good shot.
Thank you. Well, I didn't get away from the heat. It was about 100 down there. It's 100 up here.
Yeah. Fucking heat everywhere. It's hot here too.
These apertures not lining up.
Yeah, not lining up, and they're both different sizes.
This one is trying to fill in and close up with the expansion of the heat.
See how the left-hand side has come in and the bottom is coming up.
Yeah.
That's the brickwork. It's heat expansion. Bricks are expanding.
You also have brick inside here that goes all the way down. Couldn't crawl in there, but
I crawled in there, mate. I'm not one of those spot holders. Oh, look at that. Red bricks, red bricks, red bricks.
red bricks.
I should have got my thing out for that, but I'm not going to. I'm saving that for Brickathon. I am.
This brick here, you could just see that, and the brick over here is turned to black, just like this one here, charred. It's the same color as all these above here, just different heat.
I just like the way those 3 bricks in this that now turned into blocks above those bricks, red bricks. That you can see how they were expanding and cooking and moving outwards.
And you can just see all this melting out, coming down. And this is all original as far as after the X Factor. They claim this has been there for 170 years, and none of this goes away. It's all, everything that's been eroded has been eroded as far as a tiny sand or whatever. And you even still have some powdery like stuff, red brick on some of this stuff. But the old erosion story,
as always, that never makes any sense when you look at it closely.
these iron pots or whatever they are, the edges of them really thin here, but again, they're supposed to have been there for 170 years, and why does this side look like this? Some of it doesn't look touched as far as weathering. It's all been heat damage by the X Factor. In the bottom, it came up, this is melting. It's coming up, this is melting down. Still breaks here. Oh, that shouldn't have been in there. Okay. This is underneath it, or inside that big long tube.
Wow. I've seen that one.
Yeah. I did show this.
Yeah, I remember it.
Same scenario on the thick iron, and then the cylinder part here thinned out, got really hot. You see the brakes. This one is almost crystallizing, looks like here, all melting down under. Showed this one too. Obvious, this was all brick. I'll show a shot that from the left to the right. It's pretty obvious.
And again, it's called evidence of severe heat damage.
I think I have a straighter on shot than this. I'm not sure, but the left to the right, like I'm saying, this was kind of straight down on this side and here, but this is coming in, and then you have the other side to the left that's standing out, and then still have the brick on the bottom here, and you don't have any to the right.
Yeah. Also, it's kind of matching the expansion on the left side and right side coming in. They kind of match. And also, whatever that is, if whatever that is old world order because it's got rivets in it. When you see stuff with rivets, that's old world. They did that.
And a really interesting thing too, I looked a little bit at it when I was there, but the iron going through the wood.
Yeah.
This is all heat. This is all X factor. I don't know. I couldn't tell if this has been cut. Don't know, but I mean, this is supposed to have been here too for 170 years or whatever. This piece of wood. So why isn't it just totally rotting away? It's been chemically changed a little bit, I think. And this machinery, it really doesn't look that old as far as you got some stuff growing on it. But
you get fooled by the melted bricks around it.
Yeah,
that's what kind of tends to make your mind think it's older than it really is. That is comparatively new grid component.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is. I just switched chairs. This is not working. All right. Go back there. This is just the top of that. See the brick here. All this is brick. You can see this one to the right melting down. Brick.
You got a dog? Nice.
What's that?
I thought I heard a dog bark then.
Oh no! Well, my wife opened the door. I don't know.
She's going to give you a right hand to me.
Well, it might slip from all the sweat pouring off. So good luck.
Oh, bless her. Don't. I don't want you to be getting divorced.
I really wanted to do this inside today in the house. I said, "There's really nowhere I can go in there, is there?" She said, "No."
Yeah.
It's like, well, there's just too much commotion.
Well, you know what? You and your hobby in the garage. Wait until you get the kids into it. And you're all out in the garage. She's left in the house on her own. Dad's streaming. Let's get on Dad's stream.
Bricks here. Bricks turning to stone. You can see it. It's melting over here and melting down. Brick down here. You can see the one brick here. Noticeable. This will look twisted.
Sorry, Mark. I'm trying not to be distracted. I'm debating on whether or not to show stuff.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm just debating. Carry on.
I won't get too excited.
No, you can get excited. But really, it's really this stuff I got to show is really, it's for Dean really. Dean has got his little speciality subjects, and I kind of like to pander to those and get him excited. So I hope he comes back. If he comes back, I'll show some.
All right, I'm calling him. Get your ass on here.
It's only a few. It's only how many? It's 86 pictures. So ain't many. Cuntinism, says Odin. How you doing, Nancy?
What's happening, Nancy?
Brick love. It's brick love for all you guys out there. You know that? It's brick love.
I was looking at this closely. I was there, but It's got a little crease to the right here, like it's been a little bit pressured down, but who knows? I don't know if this was supposed to be like the circle around is pretty circle. I mean, it's pretty perfect, but the inside here. So I don't know. I've never seen one like an oval, an egg shape like that. So who knows what's going on there.
Mr. Fervent is back, and he came in very aggressively. He did. It's like, fuck off, I'm in.
Stand down.
He just threw me in here, man. It's quick. But I got black screen. I see nothing but our avatars.
Right. So you got your phone up? Oh, you're using your phone
I don't.
to see?
It's off. I've just got the computer running.
Okay. Don't worry. As long as you're in.
Yeah.
Hopefully it might correct itself as you go along.
Yeah, it should pop up an image here soon.
Yeah. But just remember, when you're starting to have these issues, just power everything down, take your lead out, turn it down, leave it for a couple of minutes, and then go back and put the lead in and start again. Sometimes laptops ain't as clever as people make them out to be.
Right.
They're only machinery. Anyway, good stuff. You're back. Yes, and I was just saying, you must have heard us. I was just saying to Mark, if Dean comes back, then I'll show him some evidence. I've got some stuff for him to see.
And I'll be down. Bam, he's up.
And then look who's back.
I felt it. I was like, I got to get back in there. I got to get back in there.
I've got some of your favorite stuff to see anyway.
Oh, brilliant. Hey, Mark, how was your vacation?
It was great.
Cool.
Minus the driving there and back. It was 8 hours there, so full days of driving.
You fucking drove there. You nuts. You nuts.
What?
That is one way to get divorced. 8 hours with your whole family behind you. No.
Well, I just had my little girl. She's 10, and her friend. So, but yeah, it was something else. Isn't that right, baby? The drive.
You know, I remember years ago going from Tallahassee to Louisiana that way, and I was on this bridge. It was like 23 miles long, and I don't know if you're familiar with that one or not, if you've been across that. But, man, you need to make sure your gas is topped off before you get on that tank.
Yeah, I've never been on a 23-mile. Well, I've been to the Keys in Florida, but that you know, they just go to key. I've never seen a 23-mile one.
Well, there was one out of Tallahassee a long time ago, if I remember right. But, man, that's a flat space out there.
Yeah. Surprisingly, where I went here, a lot of Florida is flat, but it was really hilly.
Okay.
Shockingly, I just didn't expect that. Everywhere I've been in Florida was pretty flat, but this was just beside it. I like the melt here on top. This is just by itself. It's just a square. You can still see the brick. Right here.
Oh, okay. I got the picture now. Ooh, nice.
The brick. I still see some red in here. A little piece of brick. There was no indoctrinated sign on this one. They didn't know what to say about it.
Brick Love Davros, thank you so much for last night, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, Davros, Brick Love, man. Hope you're doing great. I sent you the link. I don't know. I sent you link in two of your names. I don't know which one. Which one do I need to send the link to? Which one did you send yesterday?
I always send it to the one he's got linked to, or on the chat right now.
Right now, okay.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to go and take a leak.
We thought we heard something.
No, you didn't hear it. I was off. Well, listen, I'm not like you, mate. I'll turn my mic off. My mic's off me. I never know when I want to, I might crack one, you know what I mean? I can't have you hearing that. It's like schoolboy antics, isn't it? Oh, someone does a great big fart in the back of the class, everyone bursts out laughing, didn't they? All right. Sorry, carry on.
Did you fart? No, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me, it was the other guy.
Damn dog.
He's fainted. It's that guy over there. He fainted. Oh, man. Oh, look at that big component. That's that same place.
Yeah, same place. And two, just this one, you see this how straight down and almost perfect this is with all this mess, and everything else is expanding out a little bit, melting from underneath, expanding out. This piece was pretty perfect.
When you can make it in comparison to the tower behind it, because you can obviously see the expansion in the tower behind it. Very great.
Red and all this, and every side's different. This is more black on this side than the other. And where I was showing the bricks on top, which I've got some more pictures, but it was all on top of this. It almost looks like poured concrete or mixture, whatever, but it's just melted brick.
And the thing is, you get people go there, they look at it, they don't even realise why is it so small?
Right.
Why is it so small? That building is clearly small with the tower and it's sunken down. Why do not people not see it?
Yeah. Just another angle of this machinery component. It's pretty incredible.
Is that an archway over there in the distance I see before me?
Where at?
And in the background. In your left corner. At the top. Is that an art? Is that some kind of bridge there behind the tree? Archway.
Behind the tree? No, I don't think so. I think it's mostly all trees back here.
No, that looks like an archway back there, mate.
Come right here?
Look, go up. There's the bottom of the arch, and then go up again. There's the top of it. It looks like Balloon Rock's edge. It's covered in plant. Is that?
Yeah, I don't know actually. I have to look at another angle.
It don't look like tree branches.
If I miss that, I'm pissed.
Because it looks like it's got balloon rocks in the bottom of the arch and on top of the arch. That's what it looks like to me. You see it from a distance now. Look at it from the distance. Now you've zoomed out.
I think that's just part of the tree, but it's covered in the.
And what about the top bit then? It's all balloony. All popping out.
I don't know. Like I said, if I miss that, I was just.
You might have caught it in a different shot, a different angle or something.
Yeah, I've shown. Here's a straight-on shot of that thing. Like I was saying, it's got a little crease right here almost compared to this side.
And the beauty of it is now you can see they can't claim it's a fucking oven. What the fuck are you going to cook in there? Oh, we were making cylindrical pizzas.
That thing's like 30 yards long too. I don't know. I've never seen one that long with things like the mill or whatever. It's really long.
I keep seeing these burnt out ovens now everywhere. Keep seeing them.
It's just close up of this wood. It's just really strange.
I'm going to read this. I've got to read some out. Local native says, doesn't Red Brick University have a itty bitty red brick titty committee that I can reference here?
Local native.
Oh man, you sat there and wrote that. You need to smoke more weed. You'll stop having these irrational thoughts once you smoke more weed. Oh, nice. Look at that damage. Wow, wow, wow. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I like that. Look, bricks with coral underneath. Oh, wow.
Yeah. I was about to say, here's your coral look. Yeah, it's all cooked out inside. It's an oddball compared to all the other ones around it right here, but yeah, really good.
But see, they get away with this. They get away with it all the time. Oh, it's erosion. It's been here since the 14th century, and it's been subject to various types of weather, and this is why it looks like coral now.
Yeah, forget about the proof to back that up.
Yeah,
forget.
And don't forget, with the rising level of the sea, this whole area was inundated underwater.
Don't forget about the mini ice age that happened and carried whatever across wherever.
Yeah, your glacial processions and the voyage colors. I do like to.
They just get to say anything without proof. That's
exactly. And please forgive me when I use this term. I like to stick their evidence up their arse.
Well, it's crazy, all these supposed smart, PH, whatever the hell, and they have no proof to any of it.
Masters, doctorates, professors, and they're all fucking talking shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Who's that making noise now down my ear holes? Can you hear that? Anyone else hear that?
I'm not, I don't think.
Oh, it's gone now anyway. Carry on. Please carry
on. Here's just showing the inside. There's just a little bit of space here. Goes all the way down. A different heat from this section to the left to the right. This has got way more heat. Might have had something to do with the big iron metal thing, whatever, in the middle of it, but way more cooked.
Yeah.
Shown that one.
Are you still with us, Dino?
I see his on my phone. I see him, but nothing.
Yeah, I see him, but I can't hear him.
Yeah. He's probably froze up.
Yeah. Probably that was what that noise was when I was. That's probably him.
I didn't really get a shot of this thing, but pretty incredible.
It was him, Mark. He's gone now again.
Okay.
But whatever that structure is, look how the bricks have popped out on it.
Yeah.
At the top there, Mark, the bricks have popped out in a T kind of.
Are you talking here?
At the top, yeah. Can you see them? Zoom in.
That's the.
Don't be fucking lazy. And again, please. Remember, it might look large to you, and your wife should be telling you this. It may look large to you, but to other people, it needs magnifying.
or more like, yeah, sure, baby. Okay.
Oh, now should be saying to you, now I know why you want me to wear those big glasses.
An inch thick.
Special magnifying glasses.
There it is.
Oh, it's your lucky night. She found it.
Well, we do have kids, so.
Oh, there you go. She found it 3 times at least. They weren't all at Christmas, were they?
Let's see. 2 of them are.
No, don't do that. Only playing it.
No, I'm just trying to figure out that. December, January. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did have a spring one.
Fall babies are always around the Christmas time, aren't they?
November, December, and January. So hell of a spring.
Yeah, for sure.
Having a good time.
Oh, I'm having an heart attack here. Laughing. I'll smoke more weed, son. Thank you. I'll take you up on that offer.
I think I've shown this one actually.
You did.
Yeah, I had shown this one though. This is a different section of it. I did show this last week, but yellow, brick, obvious brick.
All the states of matter there. Look, see?
Yeah.
Bricks have gone from a solid to a semi-liquid, then densified back into a solid again. And the densification was quick. It was fast. Very fast densification.
Mm-hmm.
Because we see melted structures and melted buildings densifying in midair.
Yeah, waves of melted brick just stuck in midair, basically. Here's your brick here, yellow on top. It's just barely left over, melting down. Just a closer shot of that. Let's see. Wow, why do I have so many of those? Why? I think it's repeating. Hold on.
Yeah, I think it is because we've seen those.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Mr. Davros. How you doing, mate? Glad to see you in last night.
Yeah.
Brick love, as always.
Yeah.
The captain will surely be back on the boat soon, I would have thought.
I'm gonna come out after that segment just to
Cool.
check everybody in the chat. Of course,
Fervent's back. I'll just bring him in.
yeah.
How you doing, young lady? Sorry, young man.
How's your day been, Fervent?
I'll bet he's had a shave. This is the problem.
No shame.
No shaving. I know you wouldn't go there, mate. You wouldn't go there.
No way, man. I couldn't
another red
think
card.
through. They would fucking kill me.
You'd have to be on hiding your cam forever.
No, man. Sorry for this bumping in and out shit. It's just as tiring for me.
Oh no, man, you're good.
We know it's a problem. We know it's a problem.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll work for you this time. I mean, you know.
Well, I restored it, shut everything down, and the restore thing come on, and I just did it and then let it run its course and let it set, and then here I am. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, man, it's all good. You stay as long as they let you, and then if they don't let you, come back again.
Yeah, I might go have an ants hunting.
No, don't do that. That means you'll be up all night and you need your rest at your age.
I need to bring something for tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, of course. Yes, you know that. Of course, tomorrow night is we're back with Awakening Minds and Change Your Perceptions tomorrow night. Please tune in. Do you want me to show this evidence before he flicks out again?
Well, I can't see anything, Spartan.
Oh, right, I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Well, it's no good.
You can try it, maybe see if it'll pop it up this time. But no, don't let me block y'all's flow here. You know.
No, because I was only going to show evidence because you was here to see it because it's kind of tailored to you.
Well, let me get my YouTube on.
Get your YouTube on your phone so at least you can see.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
But I mean, of course, it's not my stream; it's Mark's stream. If that's okay, Mr. Mark.
I will allow this.
Don't even try. Don't even start with all this, because I'll be telling you as well. I'll be telling you like I tell Fervent. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Stop coming.
All right, I'm up on the group too.
Oh, listen, it's all love, mate. I only joke like this with family. Believe you me.
Yeah,
I'm a very serious guy, and I only joke like this with you guys. Turn your volume down on the phone, Dean. Done?
Dino. Is he farting or is that?
I don't know. I keep hearing that farting sound. I kind of put that. That's him shitting himself because it's just about to go off. Stevie, I was just about to say sayonara. Sayonara, Dean-san. It's not good. He's frozen, I believe, at the minute,
Yeah.
and he'll end up going off. But should I show this evidence? I mean, I can't. It's kind of not fair on you now, Mark, because I know you'll be sitting there complaining. Show it, show it, show it.
Well,
show it.
You can't renege on it now.
I can do anything I want.
That's peer pressure.
I said I was only toying with the idea. Remember?
I'm trying to make you forget that.
It's not me. It's Spartan. He's saying, "Fuck them, fuck them all."
Get off the damn street.
Make them wait. Make them wait. Make them wait till Sunday, because this evidence really was for Sunday. Because I've got a whole different set of evidence for tomorrow night. This is how I have to roll. It's him. He's always doing this. Throwing down 200 pictures, split them up, one's for this night, one's for that night. Well, why can't we just do all? No, one's for this night, one's for the other night. And I'm like, hard taskmaster, but what can we say? Anyway, I will share the screen and show you a few bits and bobs.
Excellent.
It's to me, evidence is evidence wherever it is. It doesn't matter where it is, because it's it just doesn't matter, because you're going to find it replicated in many, many different places around the realm. Because the realm was, as we keep saying, based on a huge computer motherboard, and the grid components, stroke buildings were plugged into them. Anyway, let's see what we can see. Tell me when you can see this.
Yes, you are up.
Boom. Again, we're looking at the top of the melted building. This is, in one sense of fashion, it's crystallized. You can say it's crystallized now. You can see the apertures. There's one here, another one here. These are all ghost apertures here. Ghost apertures, archways, doorways. See how it's rock curtained over itself as well. You'd have to bring your own self in, Dean.
He did.
You all right now?
Yeah, he's in, I think.
Yeah, I want to hear him though.
I'm here on my phone.
Cool. Can you see the pictures?
I can. Holy shit.
Good. Let's go then.
Look at that. Look at that.
We're moving, buddy.
Look at that melt.
Nice.
This is just an opening salvo. This isn't really the real evidence. The real evidence is tailored to Dino, and once we start seeing Dino, I'll understand why. Because we both have got a particular little favourite thing, and when I find more of that, I like to get it up and show Dean. So again, this is a grid component that's melted. Heat came from the bottom, enveloped the sides of the building, melted back down on itself, creating rock curtains. This is here is flooded and melted. Here, these are
Nice.
tops of the walls here. You know, they try and convince you this is the bottom. It's not. This is the top. They always try and tell you this is, when they find these archaeological sites, they always try to insinuate that these remnants that you see stuck in the ground are the bottom. They're not. They're the tops, because they're flooded. Oh
Yes.
my God. Oh, sorry. I get worked up over that. It's just a fucking mind game. They keep fucking playing on people. Anyway, listen. It was just. We're just warming up. It's just warming up. Look, aperture down here.
Look at that.
See the nature of the cooked out bricks. This is churned up bricks. This is bricks. It's not a mountain. It is damaged, heat expanded, churned up bricks. How else would this be here? Come on. Yeah. Anyway, there's another look at it. You can see not just the melt of the building. Look around. It's flooded. Everything is brick flood here. Look, you can see these buildings. Look, these are apertures down here.
Yeah.
This is just the same as the Giza Plateau.
Yeah.
Exactly the same. Melt. I mean, I shouldn't need to do this for you to look here.
Yeah.
Look at this melt. Brick lines. Pancake. Look. Rock curtained over. Look, I'm vertical here. There's just untold damage everywhere. Look, blocks here.
Wow.
It's all flooded over. Anyway, another angle of the same place. And, you know, some people get annoyed with me because, oh, Spartan, you never tell us where these places are. You don't need to know where they are. They're everywhere. That's the label for it. Everywhere.
Yeah, that's right.
When you ask me where a place is, I will tell you everywhere because the damage is everywhere.
Exactly.
Even under water.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
Oh my God.
Look at
Look
this
at
shit
that.
here.
I can't wait to see that on big screen.
Look at this shit here that I'm outlining. This is
I can see
all
it.
underwater. Look here. This is the top of the melted building underwater.
Yeah.
Same here. This is the top of the melted building that didn't get submerged.
Yeah.
It was too high for the water to surmount. Got
Look
it
how
yet?
cooked out again.
Yeah. Oh. Dino.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh
There
my.
it Yeah.
What are these ripples here then? Please don't say it's waves because I'll kick you off the channel. I'll kick you off the
Right.
stream if you come and say this is water. That's the waves of water. No. This is underneath the water.
Yeah, it goes down into the deep.
It goes straight out into the deep. But what's this here that I'm circling? I'm going to show you this in a minute, but look what's here. This here. What is this here? Look at this. Pancaking down, look.
Yeah.
See it? See the lines? I told you, Dean, I was thinking about you today, mate.
Oh, I can tell. Look at that.
That's good. I'm going to get to that killer shot.
Let me read this comment real quick, if you don't
Of
mind,
course.
Barton. Ben had said, at least the plants and animals survived. Can't imagine a world without weed and shroom.
No doubt.
Well, think of it this way. It's, I believe that it was a cultivated realm. Every plant and animal had its place. And
Yes.
because of this event, things were left to run riot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Plants are everywhere. Animals are everywhere because they've been left to run riot. Everything else vaporized.
Yeah.
Again, there's the top of the melted building that's didn't get submerged, but look what's underneath it. What do you think this is fucking sat on? This walkway. It's sat on the top of the melted building. Look.
Oh yeah, that's got to have that support under there. It's
How else could they support it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this
it's on
down
top of
here,
a walkway.
Yeah. This here down here looks suspiciously like a huge archway here.
It is.
Yeah. I mean, you can see
Aperture,
that goes
aperture.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's man. It was a case of each picture kind of made me look a little bit deeper.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
The water is so clear that we can now see the melted building beneath. Look, these are apertures that have slid down and buckled. Imagine this is upright, it's melting, it's sliding down, it's moving outwards, the apertures are buckling and twisting. That's what this is here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Look, the melt. You see, it's crazy. I love this shit. Same as Dino.
Oh, it's,
Look at this shit.
I get lost in these pics a long time.
Look at this shit.
Wow. Wow.
Look at the edge. It goes all the way up here. Look. It's the edge of the building. The darker areas of the deep water.
And all the brick lines where your hand is now.
Look here. Look. This is brick line. Yeah. Cray. Absolutely cray. Please don't tell me. Don't tell me. Right. We know what we're talking about. We've seen it in evidence all over the realm, above the waterline, below the waterline, below your feet, up in the air. We've seen it. It's all melted buildings. This is not volcanic eruption activity here at all. At all. Look at this the way this is melted outwards in layers.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And from a little bit of experience, when you're looking at that too, how clear the water is, it's actually more deep than you think.
Of course.
Yeah.
But also when you've got the eyes, and you can, some people can't differentiate. Look closely in this area, you can see brick lines running away.
Yeah.
Look closely. This is brick lines that you can see. These lines are brick lines.
Yes.
Oh my. Carry on. Don't play.
No.
Don't play.
Look at that aperture right there in the bottom right. Holy shit.
Oh man. There is just so much going on under this little water line. So much. I mean, people don't think. Yeah, people don't think. You're in the middle of the fucking ocean, yet you're in one of these buildings. How the fuck are they supporting these buildings if you're in the middle of the fucking ocean?
And there's probably brick.
Always brick.
Yeah, do that.
Please. There's your beach. Well, there's your beach here, shallow water there. Then you move out slightly, you're on top of the melted building, and then go to that edge and you're going into the deep, mate. Bang, straight down. Look at the edge here. Look how it's melted over here, made this little lip. Incredible. Yep. Look at the block lines here. This is all under the water. What is this red shit here?
That's what I was looking at. Yeah. I mean, it actually looks bricky.
It does look suspiciously like brick. And I'm not going to zoom it because I want to do that in my own leisure. And if it is, and it goes in the video, you know that I'm going to caption that and point out red bricks.
Yeah.
And I believe these are little apertures here. Apertures.
Nice. Yeah.
And I mean, every time I see these kind of this kind of evidence, it just drives me crazy. Look over here in the top corner here, edge of the building. This is all underwater.
Yeah. That's why people don't understand.
Oh, they never do. Yeah. That. Oh, sorry, that was. Get that back that way.
They can't differentiate that. These are buildings and they were fucking melted, and then the water came in.
They're thinking that that stuff spewed up from the center of the earth and made all the landmass. That's how they think it got here.
Yeah.
Totally. Well, you see these big chunks that you were showing just a little bit ago, and then you show these islands here. Replace all of the surrounding area, take away the water and all the vegetation and all the land, and replace it with molten building, like you've seen over the last few nights. And these apertures, these chunks lit up and glowing in a melted flow, because that's what they looked like before they cooled off.
Hmm.
Just like that one.
Yeah. Look how deep the center is.
This is deep water, because look at the color. Mm-hmm. Deep water. When you're near the top of the building, it's a totally different color. Notice there's a channel here in between.
Yeah, it's running out. Yeah.
Go into this. So this is the edge of the building here.
Cool.
The edge of the building. This new structure is on top of this old building. This is the top of the building. Proves it. It proves it, my darlings. Look at this shit here. What's this shit here?
Wow.
Look, you can see the edge of it here. Look, the edge of the top of the building here.
Yeah.
Where my cursor is. All this here is churned up bricks and blocks. Yeah, this is what this is resting on, as it has to be resting on something.
That's massive.
Yeah, I mean, wow. Yeah. Now look, you see, because you'll say yes, building top of the building. But how do we prove this?
Boom.
Look
Bam,
at this
bam,
pattern. Look at this patterning.
Yeah, look, there it is. There it is.
You see it so often and so prevalent. That's how we know it's the top of a melted building, my friends. Heat damage.
Ooh.
Same. Heat damage. It's remnants all resting on the tops of melted buildings. That's all it is. These got little beach fronts on them. Look, these individual little islands.
Yeah.
It just shows you the severity. This was all one complex of buildings, and look what's left of it. What's left of it?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Are you for real? I've moved on from "Are you kidding me?" now. Are you for real? Look at all this structure here under this waterline. This is not chance. Not Mother
You just
Nature.
left a little patch of brick ash for that
Oh,
up top.
yeah. Madness. Absolute madness. And as I say, it's a particular thing that Dean likes, and so do I. And when I see great examples, I have to grab them. Again,
these are
look.
beautiful.
Look. What these?
Oh,
see these
my
black
God.
dots? You see
Yeah.
these black dots? You know what they are? Those are windows. Cheers. Remember, huge buildings standing up, melting down, spreading out. The windows and doorways are now buckling and spreading outwards. Look where they ended up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to find this evidence. I did. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh my God. Wow.
We are just seeing the very, very tops of melted buildings. That's all we're seeing. The real fucking damage is below this waterline, I tell you. We didn't have this waterline, people would be dropping dead with heart attacks. You'll see archways, you'll see doors, you'll see horseshoe magnets all over the fucking place, mate. Take this water away. You'll see the real shit. And don't forget, even if you're looking with Google Earth, it's kind of filtered, so you're not getting it. I mean, come on, you're not getting it. Look, huge brick block lines here. Block line.
Wow, that's a good
Block
one.
line. Look how long this one goes. It goes here, then it's melted out, then comes back here. Great.
Wow.
I mean, you don't believe us. Believe your own eyes. Go and do research. Come and look.
Yeah.
Ask yourself critical questions. Look, this channel here where this boat's just come from. See them out this side, and up this side there's a channel. But this is just the top of the building here. The rest is under the waterline, as you can see. Oh, man. You need to just focus a little while. Let this one come in, and you'll start seeing all the shit that's under that waterline. You'll start seeing it. Just give your eyes a chance to focus. I had to just sit there and look at it for a few minutes before I started seeing all this shit
you
down
have
here.
to do that with a lot of these water
Yeah.
picks. You just let them sink in, and you get then you start picking it out big time.
Look at this shit here.
Yeah. Right angle.
Archway. Look at this shit here. Archway. Oh man. Look at this side of the melted building here. All over here, look. It's some of them you don't know, I have to say. Like this shit. Look at this shit. Look good. You think that this is what this is sitting on is solid. Look at this shit here. What is this shit here?
Wrapped
Brown
around.
shit. This grey shit. This is melted building. And they've got the steps in here.
Yeah.
In the melt. And here. Oh my days. I mean, come on. Look, you can see brick lines under the water here. Boom.
Yep.
Right here. This melt at the top is cray. And this is what this building's resting in this fucking melt. Oh man. Dean,
Wow. Man.
I told you I was looking after you, didn't I?
Oh my God. This is wonderful. These are wonderful.
Yeah.
These are wonderful. Look at that.
Now, Dean, Would you say that these are archways here? One there, one here.
Yes, just from what I can see on my phone, I can make them out as 3 archways. Yes.
Yeah. And they're so big. They're so big. You've got a piece of melted building that hasn't been submerged on the top of one of them here. Look.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah. We bring the heat. There's even apertures here. One there, one there.
Wow, that's a huge complex under there. Look at that.
Yeah. Massive. Absolutely massive. This is called evidence.
I mean,
Proof. It's called proof that there are no such thing as mountains. They're all melted buildings.
yeah. Just that pocket of survival right there on top.
Holy shit.
Damaged, sunken and melted, sunken, flooded over, half flooded over. Oh my, look, damaged, flooded over and sunken. And then, of course, this is sunken and melted as well. And where is the rest of the book? Look how flat it is. And look what it's doing underneath. Look, it's down, it's melting, it's spreading outwards, expanding. It's all X factor damage. Don't come and joke.
You can make out the structure in all of the melt, though. That's the thing. You can make out the structure, even though it's damaged. You can still see wall structure. You can still see form. The symmetrical. That's fucking evident.
Look at the side of this building. Look what's happening at the bottom of this building. Look, all the damage, all the balloon rocking happening. Where we've seen this so many times, everywhere we bloody look. Right, this is madness. Look how this one is melting on an angle. Look, it's tilting this fucking way.
Yep.
Oh man, it's called evidence, folks, and we keep bringing it. Look at this shit. It's incredible.
That's fucking badass shot right there.
Absolutely incredible evidence.
Top notch right there. That is fucking awesome, kid.
Right, this is how we do it. We're not trying to sell you anything. We're just showing you. Open your eyes. Open your minds. Open your eyes. Open your minds. This realm is not what you think it is. You're living on a carcass. We're living on a remnant of what used to be here. Look at the damage. Look at the building underneath. All these islands, any island is just sitting on top of a melted building that's been flooded over and submerged by the rising water level. Look at them, these little pieces of big building. But what's happened really is they've melted and flooded over and then been submerged in the water.
Yeah.
The highest points of the melt staying above the water line. Do you get it now? Please, do me a favour. Do me a favour. Look at this structure here.
Yeah, look at that.
Cray, like a huge wall.
Yeah, it is. It's in the melt.
Goes all the way around here. Goes all
the
way around here. It's like a huge wall. But as we know, we can sit there and pick stuff out of this all day long. But the point is getting you to see. Getting you to see. Look. Huge melted building, flooded by the rising seawater. This part was that you can see with the sand and the plant life. Highest point. Didn't go under. Didn't go under.
Yeah. Look at the pancaking in that all the way down. My God, that's a deep bitch right there. Look at that.
Look at this shit here. Look at this shit here.
Yeah.
On the left. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Uh-oh. It's all melted building. It's all melted buildings. Wake up.
Yeah.
Everything. Keep being fooled. Stop being fooled. You're making it easy for them. Let me just
oh, nice pick.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
I wanted to just. It's not clear enough. Just wanted to look in this area here. It's not clear enough. But it is clear to me that this is a melted building, and this is the remnants, and it's been flooded, and now most of the building is under the water. And this, oh my
gosh. Wow.
We knew about this years and years ago, but we didn't have the images.
Yeah.
We didn't have the images. They just weren't there. Otherwise, we
No.
would have been showing this shit years ago. Years ago. So only recently we've got different search engines, and we can find what we need to find. But this, you see this light color, the light color. Guess what that is?
Brick ash.
Guess what this dark stuff is? Why is it so light and so dark in one spot? Yeah, the dark areas is the dark, deep water.
Yeah.
The light areas is the top of the melted building.
Yeah.
Same out here, look. All joined. It's all joined.
Man. Oh, wow. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I mean, come on. And this is incredible stuff.
Yeah.
To see the top of the melted building without any plant life on it to obscure anything or to because it's plant life is kind of distraction. They distract you away from what's really underneath what they're growing in, which is it's a thin veneer of brick ash, and that's all that's keeping this green stuff going. It's a thin veneer. But when you see that, being able to see the building under the water here, it's absolutely crazy. This is churned out like fuck here.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Oh,
I mean, pleasey.
Oh my God, these are great. Oh, these are good.
I mean, as I said before, me and Dino got a thing about this kind of photography and pictures, and it's fantastic evidence of what we're saying.
Yeah.
Yes, they're kind of trying to cheat you with this fisheye lens fucking effect, and I wish I had done that. I should have cut it off, cropped it about there, but I just thought, it's don't really matter.
Well, sometimes those fisheye lenses, they bring out the detail good in the actual evidence. You just got to ignore the fisheye background.
Oh yeah, I'm not looking there anyway. I'm looking down here at the bottom of the picture first to see the top of the melted building here under the water line, and then second, what are these half circular things?
Yeah,
this is melt here. This is melted brick here for sure, because it kind of works in with this. Because I can see melted shit going on here. That looks like an aperture there. What is this one here? And what is this one over here?
Yeah.
You can't say it's a photographic effect or lens flare or anything else. This is something that's in that water.
Oh yeah,
Because
it's cookout material that's down into the water.
Look at this one where I'm circling this kind of half semicircle thing here underneath the boat.
Yeah.
Kind of the same sort of shape as this. Same sort of shape as this. But if you look closely, this shape here is over here as well. In this area.
Mm-hmm.
But you cannot argue that this is anything other than a melted building and its structure it was built.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, those shapes down there, they're just buried in their own construction. Oh, that's a good one. Oh my God, look at that.
Yeah, see, I told you to buy your magnifying glass weeks ago. He has to walk past the store every day, Martin. He don't go in there and get the thing. What can I say? What can I say?
I got to start writing stuff on my hand again.
Oh, listen. If you had your magnifier, you'd be able to see all these apertures that I'm circling in this area.
Oh my gosh!
Look, this is look how this here. Where see this piece of the building here? It was joined with this walkway, but the walkway is now underwater. Look, you can see it where my arrow is. I'll move my arrow here.
Yep.
It bent round here. This was a walkway to the top of this, but now it's flooded. It's been it was a low line area, and it went under the water line. This is a cray picture. When you get your fucking magnifying glass, you'll see it.
Well, when I get my fucking computer turned back on, I get my big screen.
Sorry. Well, I did all this hard work for you, man. I did this
Oh, I
hard work
love
for you.
you
and
too, dude.
You know what I mean, man? I could
I'm
have done
wet.
something
I'll
else.
just tell you that, and I'm on my cell phone.
That doesn't sound good if you're wet and you're on your cell phone. Behave. It sounds like you're having far too much fun for this time of the day. Again, this is the same as always. We always see Maldives and all these places, and they're all sitting on tops of mountain buildings. That's all that.
Yeah.
You can see the edge of. Look at this. Look, are you looking here? This edge. Look how cooked out it is. Look how jagged it is.
Yeah.
It's too much. Too much. Too young for you guys. Too much. Too young. I shouldn't keep doing this shit for you. I shouldn't keep doing this shit for you because you're getting spoiled.
Oh,
You like it?
my God. Look
You
at
like
that.
it? Do I have to say it, Dean? Do I have to say it?
Oh,
then
Pop,
I
you know you
like,
can't say it anytime you want to.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Oh, my God. This is incredible.
Oh, yeah, it's an incredible picture. As
Big.
I say, and I only happened upon it as you always do. As I say, these pictures kind of find me. I was looking in one area. As you saw, the start of these pictures was nothing to do with water. There was no water anywhere.
Right.
And I just see one picture, and then I just started looking in that area and managed to get these. And these are all pictures I haven't even seen before. So it was a wealth of of evidence. And as I say, I weren't going to show it tonight. I was going to save this for the Sunday Easy. But I just wanted to give Dino a boost.
Oh, well, you did.
Show him tonight, you know.
Oh, you inspired me to go you inspired me to take a direction in my evidence search.
Oh, cool. That's the way I want from people. Mm-hmm. We can't always look in the same place, but be inspired enough to at least go and have a look.
I'm really glad you showed these tonight.
Oh yeah, well,
I can't wait. I can't wait till Sunday.
Have a look at this then.
Just want to say hey to Ann.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
how you
Ann.
doing?
Yeah.
Hey,
Brick
Ann.
Brick love.
Brick love,
Again,
darling.
Dino, can you see clearly? Can you
Yes,
see clearly
I can.
now? Oh yes, the melted building underneath us all.
God, look at that, man.
Crystal clear water there.
Yeah,
in
it
this
is.
area where the light is to see that the sunlight has highlighted it. But look at the.
It actually provides as a magnifier for the evidence right there.
Look at it here. This is
nice.
the top of the building here. This is also top of the building, but not submerged. That's why we've got the plant life on it, because it can't live underwater.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
I keep asking you, who's your daddy? You know?
Ah,
Daddy had to go and do some work today.
well, you did. You brought home the
I've
bacon.
got to feed you. I've got to feed you guys. How is she going to grow?
My God, look at that. It stunk down into itself.
Look, let me show you. Look, aperture.
Oh my God.
Aperture. This is an archway, by the way, this one here. Ghosting aperture here. Look in here.
Yeah.
This is a huge aperture here. One here. Even going back inside here. Look. Top of the building here. It's incredible. Look at the damage here. You've got a huge drop lines coming here. Going cubicy here, look.
Yeah.
Oh my. And this is all heavily damaged by the X-Factor, of course. Now, I said to you sometimes, Dean, you seen that picture before?
Yeah.
Have you seen that picture before, Mark?
This one?
Yeah, this one.
Actually, I might have one time. From you.
Oh, cool.
Maybe.
Oh, from me. Well, that's
Yeah.
all right. If it's from me. It's all right if it's from me. So I'm just saying, we have to ask these things, just to make sure.
Have you seen that? I mean, have you shown it before?
No, I haven't shown that before. I've had it in my file for a little while, but I added that one to this. Grabbed today. Again, look, top of the building here. Look how it's all balloon rocked.
Yeah.
Above and below the waterline. Look.
Yeah.
Balloon rocks. Huge melted building. Look, still see structures up here. But wow. You really need to start looking around the coastlines of Italy and France and Spain. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh,
I have not seen that.
You haven't seen this one, yeah? Okay.
I like it.
I had to bring the exclusive content. That's why I asked them. Bring the exclusive content. Get everybody wrapped up, and then they all go out and start looking everywhere. But again, look, this is at the top of a melted building. It's obviously melted. Look at it, melted out this way. Still see it on the top, and look under the water. There it is, the top of it here as well. Look at the apertures here in this window. Melted apertures down here in the melted building as well. Look here. Look at them. This is all this building melting downwards and spreading outwards, getting flatter and thinner as it's melting. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
oh man!
Wow.
Look at that, man!
Oh, Dean.
And the other one the other one is just the same. I mean, fuck you just can't see under the water there, but you know it.
Can't see it. They're all the same. You just can't see it. It's just got this perfect angle. Whoever was doing the drone or whatever, however they got this shot, perfect light to just show these waves of melt. Look, waves and going down, spreading out and going down. Incredible sheets of melted red brick building.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Shit. Look at that. Look at that.
Circles and archways all underwater. Wow.
Everything's sorted here. Boom. All here, look.
Seeing all this crystal clear water is making me thirsty.
We don't drink no red stripe. We don't want the red stripe. Just give me water. Hey, look, brick lines. Look,
oh man,
see them going into the water. Imagine the waters melt. So that's what it was. The brick lines going into the melt. Brick lines going into the melt. In the melt. This is all melted here. Top of the building, look. It's like Swiss cheese. So many holes in it. Incredible.
Yeah.
And these areas, dark areas, you won't want to fall down there. These go right the way down, I believe.
Nice.
Islands are the tops of melted buildings. Uh-oh.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful pic, man. Oh my God.
I mean, come on. Look how many boats you can fucking see here. I'll tell you, I'll give you another tip. Another place to go and have a look at is Monaco.
Yeah.
You've got one of these boats, and most of these are glass bottomed because they're for tourists.
Yeah.
So you're sitting there looking, and you can see the top of this building. The top is melted. You can see this, and you don't understand what it is. You're saying, "Oh, Mother Nature did this." How? How did she do this?
Right.
How? You know, it don't make no sense. You cannot believe these motherfuckers. Can you all see that structure under the water? Because I fucking can see it clear as day. Because at first I thought I was hallucinating.
Oh yeah, it's right there, man. I know a lot of these, you look at them and it's like, am I really seeing this shit?
Right.
But yeah, look
look
at that.
Deep that is too. That is really deep.
That's so
I mean,
clear.
wow.
That is so clear.
Yeah.
Submerged, flooded by the melted, obviously, and obviously this part here that you can see is joined to this above what you can see above, but below the waterline, and it's been melted, and the water levels rose, and now it has submerged to the point where you've just seen the top shards of this structure, because it's clearly a structure under this water. Clearly.
Yep.
And what's amazing about these crystal clear water pics is it goes, so far down. I mean, because you got the ones that are, Mount Everest and all that, and then you just keep going down, and it's just nuts to see it from this angle too.
It's as Dino was saying, it's the water gives it a magnifying effect. So if the water's clear enough, it gives it that magnifying effect. All land is melted red brick building. Clearly, you can see these are brick lines here. Brick lines, rock curtained over. Plant life managing to invest itself on the carbon 14 at the top. This is brick ash that they're sitting on here. And look, if you look up here, up to where my arrow is, that is a aperture. It's an archway, and there's an aperture above it. And these look like apertures here too.
Yeah. And on the very right, Spartan, or to where you were, or Laughing Eagle, excuse me. Keep going right. Keep going. Up, right there. Yeah, all those apertures, windows, right there.
Boom.
Yeah.
Good spot.
Yeah, brother.
Just to prove it, we'll zoom it. Yeah,
Yep.
apertures. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Lots of them. As I say, the human psyche, the human mind is switched off to these things. It's been you've been deprogrammed from it, because you don't recognise melted buildings when they're right in front of you like this.
My gosh, look at that.
You
I
think
want to go
it's coral.
swimming there.
Yeah, you think it's coral. You think the sea level was was way up here, and it did all this damage. No. This is building. This is building. Melted. Look at the melt here.
Yeah,
incredible. Absolutely incredible. Again, it was just my day to be looking at water today. I'm a water sign myself, so it kind of drew me today. I don't know why, but I'm glad it did, because I managed to turn up these images.
Oh, I'm glad they did. Look at that.
Again,
Wow.
more melted grid components, more rising sea level to hide the damage, more plant life to hide the damage above the waterline.
Yeah.
I know we say there's no coincidences, but that is a bit of a coincidence that most of the damage is being hidden by water and plant life.
Yeah.
It is.
There is record of them, the government, seeding different islands and places.
Oh yeah.
But,
It just seems like it was very convenient for them to just let these so-called natural processes just carry on. With plant life running wild and the water levels rising. Who knows when they flick that switch off to stop the water coming out?
Yeah.
They might have said, right, we want to flood this area, we want to flood that area, and everything else will be under the water, and no one will be any the wiser, because who's going to be travelling down there at those depths to be investigating anything?
Yeah, how difficult it is to video or take pictures, and especially go down. How hard it is to do that.
It's only that. Yeah, they're only doing it now because they're doing it through drones and stuff now. Otherwise, they wouldn't be doing it.
Right.
Even your submarine can only go down to a certain depth.
Right.
And now, I've got some fantastic footage to go through. I've been collecting it on the Mariana Trench. Can't wait to start digging in that. Obviously, one of the the deepest points in the melt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I already showed you a building that was 3,000 feet deep. Just interesting to see. And I showed a picture of the Mariana Trench, and it had bricks on it. So,
I remember that.
It was a while back, but I did show it. So it'd be interesting. And if the footage is good enough, I will put it in the stream.
Nice.
But again, chicks with melted bricks. It's a wonderful hello, goodbye. Hello, because you're sitting there, but I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at this over there behind you.
Yeah. Well, I've been looking at the whole time.
As lovely as you may be, you're not as lovely as this to me. All this damage up here, and these structures up here. Look, where my hands go up here. Look, melted structures here and here. Wow. Lovely. Let's go. Ooh, the same.
Oh my!
Wow.
Look at the melt down here at the bottom here. Look.
Yes.
It's warping here. Viscosity above it here. It's all melted building. See the damage. See the staining. It's cooked very, very harshly, but there's still carbon-14 in there. Look at the plant life.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Wow! Look, don't play with us. We're telling you, there's no such thing as mountains. It's all melted buildings.
And how hot it had to be, like just in that picture right there, Laughing Eagle, how hot it had to be to all the supposed rock, it's melted brick on top of just the brick ash, the sand, and that's all that's left, and it goes down who knows how far.
Well, this is it. As we're saying, these buildings were absolutely enormous. No two ways about it. Even in this damaged state, these are, I would say, horseshoe magnets. Look at the size of the people.
Yeah.
Look at the size of the apertures. Look at the size of the apertures compared to the people.
Yeah.
These buildings were just out of sight. Yeah. Look, just to show how big these places were. This is all heat damage here. Aperture, or horseshoe magnet.
Wow.
Where's the rest of this fucking building? It's gone. It's under the water. It's melted. Melty. What is this?
Shit. Mm-hmm. It's some cornbread. That's what it is. A big old piece.
This here is all sitting on a shelf of melted building. That's what it is. As we know. I like these shots. Again, most people can't work it out. They can't see the most obvious thing.
No.
This is
They can't see it because they haven't grasped the X factor at all. It's not in their psyche. They can't comprehend.
Well, comprehend this. See what I'm circling? That's a tower. Melted and leaning back. Got it? Just like to give you, all the people who can't understand meltology, a reference point. What I'm circling here is a tower that is melted and leaning backwards.
Yeah.
This behind it is more melted building and leaning backwards. I like to prove what I'm saying. Look.
Yeah, man.
Prove what I'm fucking saying.
Yeah.
This is a melted tower leaning backwards. This is all melted building here. Look, you can still see the roof and the columns here.
Yeah.
Right here, look. This is rock curtained over. You can see the front of the building here. This is rock curtained over. You can see the front of the building on this one. Look closely.
Yeah.
Look, columns here. Columns here. Oh, my.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man.
Before you go, Spartan, go to your right a little bit on the very bottom. Right, left. I'm sorry. Go left, very bottom. No, well, okay. Go to the middle and go right. All right. Go right. It's on the very bottom.
Go right.
Go right. Right. All right. Down. Down. Yeah. Right. Right. Just go right. You're going the other way. There you go. Keep going.
Like,
The other
going
right.
Bam. Right there. Look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah. Zoom that in.
Good eyes, Mark. Look at that.
Some bricks popping up. Looks a little blocky.
Look. All in here. All in here. Blocks. Look at it
Yeah.
churning around a huge balloon rock.
Yeah.
It is the blocks, bricks are churning and expanding around a huge balloon rock here.
Yep.
Look, a straight line here. Oh wow.
Yep.
So more. I mean, come on. If you can't see this,
Wow. Fucking
you
wow.
can't see fucking this. You're never going to get it. It's because it's an altered state of matter. Your mind can't put the two things together, red brick, and then what red brick has transformed into because of the X factor, the incredible electrical and heat event. It's your mind can't put two red brick and this together, but exactly what happened. Look.
Oh, look at the angle of the background. How it's all melting back to the left. Oh.
Back and to the left, just like JFK's head. Back and to the left. Back and to
Seems
the
to be a theme.
Back and to the left. It does. Back and to the left. Again, remember what I was saying to you about how if you get metal shavings and put a magnet underneath, you can direct their movement.
You were spot on with that because the electromagnetics in the X Factor event, you can see this in these melted buildings still going off with the flow. You can still see those ripple waves, just like Laughing Eagle was saying.
Yeah, mate. Definitely. Different angle.
Yeah.
I believe this is. This might be Naples. No, I wanted to say Naples. It might be Spain. I'm not too sure. I will have to go back and look, but it's one of those two, I believe. Oh dear!
Oh, look! Oh fuck!
This is, and you may have heard this term used before by us. This is a classic case of the one and only Tyrannosaurus Rex, living survivor, just done shit. He just dropped his backside. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We say we bring you evidence every fucking night. We do. We do. And that's how pervasive this evidence is, because the whole realm is destroyed. So if the whole realm is destroyed, we don't matter where we look, we can just close our eyes, put our finger on an atlas and go there and find evidence.
Yep.
Right? What the hell has happened here to this building?
A little bit too much red wine while it was melting.
Yes, definitely too much. But you can see the block lines, look. Yeah. It's all block lines churned up, and it's all the way down both sides. And then look under the water. Oh no, what's happening under the water? Well, it's actually the same as what's happening above the water. The only difference is there's water between them.
Yeah.
Don Bar, hola. Good to see you. Brick Love.
Brick love. Again, it's the same place.
Brick love.
Different angle, different time of day. But wow.
Nice.
Come on. Huge buildings melted like butter, and then densifying, and then the waters came in.
Yeah.
The waters came in. They came in afterwards. They couldn't have come in beforehand. You would not get this type of melt and damage to the buildings if water was here in this amounts that we see it now. Again, this is melted building. This is an archway here. Boom. Crystallized. Fantastic.
My God.
Listen, I showed you yesterday. Was it yesterday? not yesterday, the day before, when I showed you that that place in Spain, Alicante. This is exactly the same. You know, huge buildings are now turned into islands and tourist attractions, and yet the damage is still there, staring at you in the face. But no one's worried about that. They're just on the beach having a party.
Yeah.
Such a shame. Such a shame. Again, look, tops of milk. Look at the staining.
Yeah.
Great. And then the plant life kind of offsets the damage, so you don't put it all together.
Right.
But this is the same damage over here as is over here.
Apertures. Yeah, you take away the plant life, that place ain't going to be so pretty.
Oh no, you won't have these people on fucking pedalos and shit on it. They'll be out of there. Oh, yeah! Look at that.
I love it. Look at that. Yeah.
More melted building covered by the rising sea water. That's what
look how deep that goes. Oh, fuck.
Look at this edge. This looks like their own little island here, cut off, and here. Look.
I mean that center is more deep than the back part of the pit.
Up here, look. Very deep.
Wow.
It's all deep. It's all deep.
Yeah, these are some incredible pics, by the way.
Oh, listen, no worries, mate. You know, I like to do the do. And the only way to do the do is to bring the evidence. Yeah. And I hope I'm doing that to a good standard. You know, and it's not about just showing stuff. It's about Dean knows this. It's about inspiring people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First off, look at this shit. Look how viscous this is.
Yeah.
You just showed melt with pieces of brick and balloon rocks. Mark, look, there's a piece here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can see the top's peppered with small and medium-sized balloon rocks.
Yeah.
Look up here. Blocks. Look, pieces of brick. Blocks. Pieces of brick. Damage. Apertures in here. Aperture at the bottom of the tower. And this is definitely 100% a tower. You know that picture that I showed the other day, Dean, where I got my pen out?
Yes.
This is another one of those types of pictures that I should really get my pen out, but I'm not going to.
You know, that was a really brilliant way to point out the evidence, because like we were talking about, it just highlights, you know, even for the seasoned researcher, it just highlights that. It just really pops it. And then when you take it away, you see it just top down.
Yeah, it just kind of frames it, and then take the pen marks away, and then bam, you get it. It's the same with this. You know, these are really individual pieces of Greek components, but they're joined by the melt. They've now been melted together. This one and this one are two different buildings, but they're joined together with the melt. See, this part has got a tower and it's leaning to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. They're all different pieces, but they're now all joined in the melt. And this is probably why I should have got my pen out and just split them up so that you can pick them out individually. But never mind. That'd be for a different show. That'd be for a different show. I mean, come on.
Look at this evidence, people. Look at this evidence.
I mean, the devastation is realm-wide.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing was not touched. Even in, I've said this before, even in the cities that you think are pristine or look okay, even them old buildings that are all damaged. All damaged.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
Another building.
That one's sinking straight down like a fucking ship.
Yeah, you know.
Mm-hmm.
This one was smaller. That's of it showing. This one was smaller even still. That's of that showing. But it's all sunken and melted red brick buildings. Your land is melted building. You don't believe me? Your land is melted building. All right, okay. I'll just show you something in case you can't see. balloon rock. How is your land made out of balloon rocks? And you know what balloon rocks are, don't you? They're red bricks. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Oh,
I want to show you something, right? Just because the Eagle Eye crew guys will see it. Dino's probably seen it, and Mark's already seen it, but you guys might not see it because you're some of you are stupid. I have to say, I'm sorry. Some of you are stupid. So, for the stupid ones,
Yeah, I'm going straight in them. Look at that.
look at this! Oh my God!
Yeah, right there.
look, a piece of building hanging outside there. But this is building.
Yes.
Look at the rock curtain. Look.
Yeah.
But this is the killer there, right there. Look at how it's melted at the bottom. Look.
Yeah.
You've got your cubits starting here at the bottom there. Vertical block lines. See block lines here. It's a building. Look, huge arch here. It's a building.
My God. Look.
Different angle. It's all juicy fruit to me. All juicy.
Yeah.
Popped in just to say hello. Ended up showing evidence. That's not good. Look at this shit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look what's churned up here. Oh, red brick.
Yep.
Look. Two pieces of brick ash. Apertures here. One there. Oh my, come on.
Yeah.
It's all happening at the beach. All happening at the beach. You think your land is made of whatever you think it is, but it's not. It's made out of melted red brick buildings and brick ash. Look.
Yeah.
Carbon 14. Look behind. Even more cooked out.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Just right behind it, way more cooked out than right in front of
Yeah.
it. Like, yeah.
Imagine that. I mean, this one is what's at the front is more like what's at the back, but this in the center. Wow, totally different heat here.
Yeah, exactly.
Far more savage. Far more savage. Where do we go? Here we go. Yeah, we'll see that.
Wow.
Just another close up of all this churned up red brick. This aperture, this archway is all crystallized. This is crystallized now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all that is, yes.
It's crystallized. Look, this is crystallized now.
Mm-hmm.
So is this. Carbon 14 here.
Yeah,
Look at the melt. Look at the melt of the building at the top, though. Ooh, apertures everywhere.
Oh, God, yeah.
Hey, Laughing Eagle, could you go up just a hair with your arrow and then just up a little bit? Yeah, zoom it in. And do you see right?
Yeah.
Okay, go down. Go down with your hand a little bit. And then go right. Go right there. Look at that. Look at how it's crystallized around it. The gray part looks like, and then it looks like a whatever that is, like an archway, but sideways. Probably the energy went around that right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly, Mark.
great. No, and you've got the differentials here.
Yes.
Incredible.
And that's the
Apertures.
thing about this X Factor heat is the way the energy comes up and just sporadically shoots out under these buildings, and melts it like we see right there with these crystallized parts and then these not crystallized parts. It was where this energy was focused the most,
Well, just to put it in a perspective, here's the top of the part of this grid component here.
Mm-hmm.
The center part is cooked out and gone. There's another part of this grid component. There's one corner. There's the second corner. There's the long side. There's the back long side. And the bottom part is cooked and expanded outwards. And of course, you've got the damage at the top.
Yeah.
And then this crystallized aperture here. And also some mad melt here. Look, this little piece here is melted bubbling. Like a little afterthought, you know what I mean?
Thank you.
Different
Thank you.
angle. You can see you can see this building here quite clearly. Look, see the edge.
Mm-hmm.
See the edge. That's the walls of it. This internal part is cooked out. Look, gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cray. Carbon 14 everywhere. Uh-oh.
Oh man. Oh. Impossible build for its sake.
Of course, it's impossible.
But look at the
Of
depth
course.
on that. Oh my God, it goes. You can actually see it in the sink, man. Fuck,
Yeah, man.
that's a good shot.
No, but this is just it's cray cray on so many levels. We have what's obviously below the wall, which is the rest of this building, and we can see apertures at the foot of it, and we can see melt as it's just stepped out of the water here at the bottom.
Yeah.
And the brickwork is cray cray and it's all damaged. But then we've got this join here to the other side of this fucker. It's amazing picture. Absolutely amazing. I mean, what is this here? That's there. But this looks like ghost apertures in here. I want to say that these are ghost apertures in here, but still, it's still amazing though. And I believe some of these places that might be Greece. They're not Greece. Italy and Sardinia and look, I just found an iceberg.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I just found an iceberg.
Yeah, you did. You throw water and freeze that shit, and you got an iceberg.
You don't even have to freeze that shit. Just throw water on it.
Yeah.
So it's got that shiny look to it. It's an iceberg.
Yeah.
Oh my! And look behind. There's another one. Another one.
They're all over.
Fucking icebergs everywhere. Iceberg City. You see, these fuckers are so busted. Yeah. We've got them, mate. We've got them.
Good Lord, look at that shot. Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
It's you're looking from the inside of one building, melted building, to the another one, but this other one has got ghost apps. Look how high that one is. There. And this. And apps here, and look, one here. Oh man, there's too much.
And that foreground, that's a wall right there, isn't it? That the foreground, that white strip going across in the foreground of the pic, that's a wall, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're looking out, and then that's the other wall of that aperture we're looking out, or the wall we're looking out of.
Yeah.
Is that brick in the foreground, or is that in the background up top?
This, I believe, is in the foreground.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because we're looking outwards, looking this way.
Oh, that's
this edge. This edge is all. It's like an optical illusion, really. I mean, it's incredible. Oh, iceberg alert!
Oh, these are just incredible. The size of those things. Look at the fucking size.
You can tell they're massive. Look, you got a boat behind it, and it looks tiny compared to this shit. It looks tiny. Wow. It's coastline. It's supposed to be made of land or whatever people think land is made of. But it's made out of red brick building. Look, aperture, bricks, blocks, melt. Wow. Please stop. Please stop.
Oh, wow. Look at that, man.
Look at that.
Now, how many times do these idiots be telling us these are hair follicles? Right? Roger and his fucking crew of idiots telling us this is hair follicles. But look, why hair follicles all melted at the top?
Oh my God! It just.
Oh fuck! That's funny shit. Whenever I need a good laugh, I just tune into that shit. That's so fucking hilarious.
Abrupt transitions up the arse, mate.
Oh yeah, man.
Of course, these are cubits, as we've seen plenty of times over in many places. But what's interesting is the top is all melted out, and we have baby cubits being born over here. So this is not fucking hair follicles. Please stop with that. Please stop.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad one.
Titan hair follicles. Oh, no.
Yeah. I mean, what disinformation to put out. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Wow.
Are you still with us, Dee?
Yes.
He's taking.
Oh yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of course. I was listening out for you sucking the glass dick, and I didn't hear it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. He's doing his on form. I'm happy now. He's doing that. I'm happy. But again, this is, I mean, if you can't see it, or not about to see it, if you can't understand it, understand what you're looking at here.
Yeah.
Understand that you cannot build these structures inside of mountains.
No.
No.
Let me show you something. Let me just show you just one quick thing.
Oh, fucking look at that.
These stairs.
Come on.
Where'd they go?
You're telling me you can't just walk from here to there?
Right.
Why is
Come on.
this?
Easy
Why
ass.
is this? Look. Exactly.
Yeah.
Come in.
Come on.
Exactly. Come on. Look, why is this sunken into the melt? The building is structures below the level that you would walk here, and it's covered by melt. What the hell's going on? Can you see? Are your eyes open? Your eyes might be open, but is your mind open?
Don Bar says, "Great picks, Spartan."
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Again, it's picture speaks 1,000 words, I think, and no amount of words I can use to describe this can do it justice. And this, you're living on the top of the old world order.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The old world order has been destroyed, and it was not too long ago. It is not thousands of years ago. No, it is hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the stark reality. It is hundreds of years ago. It's not that long ago.
Not at all.
Building. Look at all this melt. That's a building here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look, building in the melt, building in the melt, in the melt. What is this shit here? It's melted brick lines, block lines, huge ones from a huge fucking building that melted. Look, pockets of survival sat in melt. Look, where's the fucking buildings there? And here,
Look at it.
melted away. Look, the bottom of this building is melted. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
All used to look like the top up there with the horseshoe
Yeah.
magnets up there and stuff. Yeah.
Up here, look, boom.
Mm-hmm.
You got the before, and this is the devastation afterwards. I mean, wow. I'm going to go back there and do a video, not a video, but I'm going to do get evidence just on this place.
Nice.
Yeah, I've seen this place. I saw a video of it a few months, or it might have even been a year ago. I screenshotted a bunch of them. I gotta go find those because it's an incredible place. I can't remember where it's at.
Yeah. Boom. That's the evidence.
Wow.
Bam. Bravo.
Incredible. Wow.
I got to give a clap for that one.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you for those, man. Those
Thank
are
you so
brilliant.
You wheedled it out of me. I wasn't going to show those till Sunday. Well, because it's normally just me and Dean in the Big Easy, Sunday Easy, and but don't worry, Dean, I've got something else to show you.
Oh, well, I got something too I'm going to bring. But.
That's good. But thank you for letting me show those, Mr. Mark. It's been a real pleasure.
Thank you.
As I said, I was only going to fly in for a little while, but I've overstayed my welcome already. My phone is flashing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the old Gambinos have sent the hitmen out for me.
No.
They've said, take him dead or alive, you're coming with me. And I normally say, "All right, I'll come," but as long as I can take the laptop, and then no,
No.
can't. Hell no. But it's been great to come on. It's great to chat to you again, Mark. Fervent as always. It's.
Yes, sir.
I'll see you tomorrow night. But on that note, I really have to get jumping. But it's been great. I hope you enjoyed the evidence. Eagle Eye Crew, you're the best in the world. You thoroughly deserve your status as the top dogs. In my eyes, anyway. So please take care of yourself. Remember, it's Awakening Minds and Changing Perceptions tomorrow night. Me and Dino, and whoever else. I'll send the links out in due course tomorrow morning. Mark, say hello to your wonderful, wonderful wife for me, and Brick Love, my friends. That's all I can say right now.
Brick Love, man. Brick Love. Thank you for coming on, man.
You're welcome, mate. You're welcome. Laughing Eagle.
And there he goes. Wow, man, that was good stuff.
What great evidence. Yeah. He came in here saying that he wasn't going to show anything. He had some stuff. I was like, okay. And so you come in and then you leave, or maybe you didn't come in yet. He's like, well, if Fervent comes in, I might show some stuff. I was like, okay. And you appeared, and I'm like, oh, it's too late now. If he gets StreamYard out, Dino, then you're still going to have to show it. But But thanks, Laughing Eagle, so much for that. That was great stuff.
Oh wow, yeah, brilliant stuff. And gosh, how do I put this? With the evidence he showed, and it's obviously, the water stuff, and you can see down in it and everything like that. People can't understand this because they've got the heliocentric model still in their brain. They have the Earth core spewing out shit in their fucking head still. They cannot understand, and you really need to understand this, comprehend this, about this. This is a flat plane. This realm is a huge, massive circuit board, if you will. It's proven, and we watch these so-called volcanic events and all this stuff that they tell us that is so fake. They're lying so much about the way these things are erupting. This X factor energy is still happening. It's still short-circuiting out in these already hit buildings. That the energy flow is coming up and dispersing and melting the material where it sets. Okay, it's not that it's melting this building, and it's coming out for sure. It's flowing, but the buildings that are already up on top here that still have their structure to them, they're getting lit up too from this heat.
Mm-hmm.
And they're still collapsing down on themselves. So when you look at these pictures that Laughing Eagle just showed on dry land and with the island stuff, you have to understand that this melt was just like these. It was I hate to use the term volcanic because it's a fake narrative. Okay. Mm-hmm. But this heat energy is still being active. It's still active today. And that's the way these buildings went down, is with these heat energy that expanded them where they set, and they fucking just melted down and out. So that's what you really have to get in your head, is get rid of this fucking globe model with the core, or with the core ball, because it's not right.
No, and it's a lot of distractions for everybody. It's that, it's all the geology stuff through high school, and then if you go to college, required. They have requirements. It's like the same stuff you learned in high school, and they're just wanting to beat it in your head. And so you're getting all this from everywhere and distracting you, and it's too hard to see for most. Or if we didn't know melted brick, then it's just so hard to look at it with just clouded eyes and see what it is. And just the other day, I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna look up how far they say the core is, where all the magma comes from, whatever. Okay, so then I'll start, and of course you've got, and I hadn't looked this stuff up in forever, and it's the crust. I'm like, well, yeah, that's a great name. the crust of the melted realm. And so they say the crust is from anywhere from 5 to 25 miles. Yeah, there you go with huge numbers between each other. And then and so they haven't supposedly dug only 7.6 miles down in Russia, which that could just be a pocket that's just open from the melted building.
Is.
But probably, I haven't seen it really.
Can you imagine the logistics and the engineering to dig that far? Come on now.
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
But let's just say, for shits and giggles, right, that they drill down that far. Okay, they haven't even got to their supposed crust, and the supposed core is 1,800 miles down. They say.
Right.
So how the fuck do you know that there's magma wherever? And hey, how about where does the water come from? Huh?
Yeah.
You can tell me billions of miles somewhere on CGI, but with NASA, but you can't tell me where water comes from.
Right.
Yeah. Or they'll just say it comes from the Earth, but they don't know really what it is. They say,
Yeah.
So
Well, see, that's the tactics of academia is they bully you. They automatically throw up their fucking credentials, their goddamn arrogant status, and then they bully you. They shut down everything that you got to say because they're the authority. That's how they fucking get away with this shit. Okay. Yeah. We have the evidence to shove it right up their ass and break it off for them. Because that's why they will not be put on the spot. They will not come in and answer any questions. They cannot. They can't.
You can't. You can't compete with this evidence because it's called evidence for a reason. It's fucking evidence.
Yes.
And they have
in a court of law, case closed.
Yep. Bam. Game over.
But they will never have that court date.
No.
They will never have that debate.
No, because they know in their heads they're just regurgitating words that they're forced to learn in an imaginary their world stuff. And it's so funny. Everything's opposite. They say all this shit comes up from the earth. Well, no, it went down to the earth, melted down to the earth. Everything's just so opposite. But,
yeah.
Anyway, enough about those motherfuckers.
Yeah, right. For now, we'll pick at them motherfuckers again later. But yeah. But no, Mark, I don't have any evidence tonight, brother. I got in here late. I just come in to support, man, and I'll hang in the chat as long as you need me to, and help you fly this one.
Dino, he, of course, you inspired Mr. Spartan, Laughing Eagle, to do water pics, and I just happen to have some water pics. So.
Oh, dude, look at you!
So, they're not quite as extravagant as Laughing Eagles, but let's see, where are we going here?
It's evidence, brother. It's evidence.
It's evidence. And it's the first time that I was taking pictures or video underwater, and it is difficult, especially around springs where they're coming up thousands of gallons a day. Let's see here. All right, I think I'm in.
Infinity's up.
Yeah, computer's running a little slow for some reason. It's all right. Oh, wait, that's not it. Back.
You're loading.
I'm going to turn this down.
Boom, you're up. You're
right.
Good.
Let's see.
Nice. Oh, I love this stuff, Mark.
I've got just a few. Okay. We went to, it's funny. I wanted to go to a trail. This is like the first day there. We just got groceries and stuff. And I was like, all right, let's just go on a trail. So my wife looks up, whatever. And I don't go to zoos. Don't like them.
Right.
They should all be abolished personally. This is actually a animal sanctuary. And I think all the animals or most of them are injured. So
Okay.
I didn't feel so bad got going here, but still don't agree with some of the stuff. But anyway, actually, this is just a short 15-seconder here. So, and I've got a picture too of this. It's clear, but this is in the middle. All this below it is spring water all the way around it. They have a manatee, actually underwater tank. I went in, and the manatees come up and they feed them lettuce and stuff, but they go back out. They don't hold them or anything.
Okay.
But the focus really here is on everything that this sanctuary is on, and I don't know how long it's been there. It's been for a long time, but all this stuff, all these rocks, they didn't put this here. You can see the melt in the middle here. Of course, they put all this stuff over here, but as I'll show in a few pics, because I was really trying to focus on why isn't this going forward? Okay, well, let me back out real quick. I'm going to go back to that picture.
Okay.
Here's more of that.
Oh yeah. Repurpose.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good that these animals, they got a spot for them, if they're sanctuary. But yeah, that's all repurposed melt. That's all old world.
Oh yeah.
Melt. Yep.
Yeah. Because I don't go to zoos or anything, and then so this is the first time I've really looked at what this place is. And you can just take this tree right here. Okay, this is an oak, some kind of oak, really old. So they didn't put all this here, and this tree grew. This was all here.
Oh yeah.
And they didn't put this that looks like cement for these birds to walk on. This is part of the melt. It goes.
That's actually brilliant evidence, Mark. Great evidence. Look at that, man.
Yeah, it's.
Fuck.
You can see it coming over all the way over here. See, it stops here on this level, and then you even got it going in the water here. You can see.
Can you bump in on the base of that tree? Center pick that tree and tighten up real good on that. I just want to see how it goes in with that balloon rock. What is that up there on it?
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good, right? Yeah, just bump it in a little tighter. I'm just seeing how that tree grew in there with that fucking. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Either so you got this big rock here, melted.
Yeah.
Brick, and what's the tree doing? Did it start growing after the X factor, and then this is what it is now? Or
is that in the fucking melt? I can't hardly see on my phone tight enough, but
yeah, like the root system is on. I mean, it's on top of the melt at least.
Okay.
I can't really tell.
That's a mighty big tree. That's got to have a big root system in there.
Yeah,
that's a crazy pick. That's a crazy pick, Mark. Good stuff.
Thank you. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, wow, look at that. This was pretty much the only spot where you see the melt going over the rocks and stuff. It's another angle. Well, no, that was a different part of it, but here's the video I had, and I've got a closer shot. Just want to say what's around. It's all spring, and it goes out. I'm going to focus on this area. I got a close shot right here. Just the right side of it.
Ooh, nice.
Is this the closest shot? Let's see. So we're going to zoom in. Look at this melt, what it's changing into here, and it's all under the water here.
Yeah.
This has come over. It's just all repurposed. They just put animals there.
Yep.
Of course, they have signs and everything and little bridges and stuff that they put there, but this was all here.
Wow.
This is the only spot I think I saw these little pebbling melted brick and just flowing over, melting down here.
Wow, man. What an avenue of research, Mark.
Yeah, thank you. This is the same place. Like I'm saying, from where my arrow is all the way down here is probably 15 feet-ish. It deceives you because it's so clear. It might be 10 or 12, but it's deep. The tank that you go in this place that you can see I forgot the name. Damn it, what's their animal? I've had a brain fart. I'll come back to whatever the animal's called. But it goes down really deep. They've got it right. They've built this thing right over the spring, and I'm looking around, and it's unbelievable. It probably goes down 40, 50 feet, and you can see almost all the way down. Just huge blocks and buildings. Manatee. There it is. Manatee.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I just took this. This is the underwater tank, which these aren't trapped. They just come in and out. And it's really thick. That's why it's fuzzy. But this is looking out of it too. And
that last pic, those were fucking arches, man.
Where? No, that's the manatees.
Oh, is that? Man, I need some glass.
Yeah,
okay,
well,
those are manatees.
This picture is fuzzy because of what it's taking a picture through. This big, thick plexiglass or whatever it is. Yeah, this is their nose and stuff.
I'm gonna have to look at that on a bigger screen.
Yeah, I was just really taking this pic or showing it to show you how deep it is, and then it continues below that shot, just on down with all these melted buildings.
And you said this is accessible to the sea, where those manatees can come in and out, or them?
Yeah, they
manatees?
hang out. It's like, okay, this is Crystal River is the name of it, but all these springs, irrigation still running, are filling the river, and then the river goes out into the Gulf of Mexico, actually, on that side.
Okay.
And then it's just crystal clear, basically, well, the whole way almost, but it's all fresh water, obviously. But yeah, it's 70 degrees year round.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's go back. Well, no, I'm gonna play that in a minute. This is a different place. We're out of the sanctuary. This is one of the springs that I went to. All right, hold on. Sorry, I have to do this, but let's go. This one's called Salt Springs, Florida. This goes down about 20 feet or so, this one about 10 feet, but there's 3 of them. But this stuff was why you're seeing the rippling. It's just pouring out right here. The irrigation. You can see the tops. And it goes pretty much straight down.
Oh yeah, look at that, man.
Yeah, Purple Spliff said Crystal River. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Getting the itchy finger. All right, let's go.
Watch out, Mark. Watch out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now these are some underwater. These are my first underwater pics. So,
wow, look at that, man.
Just all melt. And this is kind of sandy, a little bit pebbly, in between all these melted brick lines and bricks building. It's a different shot. continues.
Yeah.
All the tops of these cooked out white. There's
Yeah,
nothing.
you can see that.
Yeah, the only thing growing on it is this brown stuff here, some growth, but it's all white on the tops mostly. You can see it back here.
Yeah.
Pretty deep, obviously. You can stand, barely breathe right here, but this is about 10 foot or so down. And the sun was on full beam, so it's kind of making lines and stuff.
Okay. Wow, nice. Oh, yeah.
Tops. I had one guy, he was like, yeah, there's nothing down there but a bunch of rock. A bunch of building. Another shot. And then this here is all sunken in, melted. It goes up like an arch here.
Oh, yeah, you can see it.
Straight, yeah, melt down on both sides. It's like all the other ones are mostly flat on top. I say flat, but it's covered. But this one's melted, going down on the inside.
Yep.
And why you see all these spots is the water's rushing up, and it kind of pushes all the particles, the growth, and it's just kind of where it has all these spots with its camera to it.
Right.
Oh, that's good. There's a better shot of that where it melted in.
Oh, good shot, man. Look at that, man. Look at that melt.
Right angles, straight. This one goes around this one a little bit. That's shadowed here, but goes around it, straight down, blocks.
Man.
Some of these are a little bright. Go this one. Let's get close. Again, you got the melt on top here, cooked out white. Melting. This is block right here. It's coming apart. It's melting over. Lines. Got your brick ash sandy around it. It's just kind of sandy all around it.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, you see that cooked out material, you're going to see sand, man. You're going to see cooked out brick ash.
Yeah. It's just almost straight lines. They're just melted down completely almost. You're seeing all this just melted building, melted brick, flooded. Here's that fisheye lens effect. But it does take good shots, I guess, if you're just not looking at above as far as that fisheye lens. But there's a shot of that melted down in the center. Probably like we see everything else. Everything's cooking from the inside, basically out.
Yeah.
Different heat, just cooked, melting. This one's slanting in a little bit, melting down. A little growth on top.
I love the brilliant clarity of these.
Yeah, they did turn out better than I thought. I'm sure I can work on it.
I mean, your visibility with that pick, God, you got what, over 100 feet of visibility? I mean, that goes way back there.
Yeah, it's incredible how far you can see. If this thing went down 50 feet, you could probably see the bottom of it. It's just nuts how clear the water is. all this melting down melt. See it? Here's the edge of it, almost completely melted.
Wow. Ooh, that's a good one, Mark.
Appreciate it.
Look at that.
I almost drowned over this one. I'm just kidding. No, that's when my wife was trying to take a pic of me. She's like, I didn't get the shot. I was like, God, I've been down 3-4 times. I'm about to fucking drown down here.
Mark. Man, you go the extra mile. You're putting your life on the line for Meltology, man.
I did try to swim down as deep as I've ever, which I have never. Man, once it hits the ears, I don't like it.
I know that. You got to be able to clear your ears, and you get into diving, you learn that shit.
Yeah, I think I went down 20 feet or so on a video, but
my deepest dive is 150.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, though.
Yeah, I did that a couple times. I knew a guy that was a diver, and we dove in a spring. I wish I'd have known back then. And went down like 25 or 30 feet, something like that. But I think the spring was 50 feet. But wow, yeah, that's a long way. 100. Would you say 150?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was on my advanced open water dive. But yeah, man, you can you're claustrophobic when you're diving. You have to be, because your senses are so distorted down there, and it's a different world for sure. But just at these shallow dives too, it takes it out of you. You're having to come up for breath and then go back down, man.
Especially when it's 70 degrees. It was hot, but at the end of the day, I was so exhausted and even shivering cold until I got out. And then I was sweating again. But it takes a lot out of you. And just to think when guys, whoever, go diving and taking pictures and video, it takes a ton more equipment and preparation, money, and that's part of it, and that's why they knew that covering it with water too, that would help disguise this huge, immense lie.
Yeah, they cover it with water and then govern us with maritime law. Ain't that the fucking shit?
Yeah. I just saw dirt. 150 feet. Holy shit. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, man, that was a good dive, man. That was a freaky one. That was, And anytime, you buddy dive, you always go with a buddy. You always have a buddy. Safety first, for sure.
Yeah, it's just where one of the springs are. These pictures are 3 different springs just around the same area. They're all just pouring out. That's why it's so cold too in that area. Just another shot, basically, of that. These fish were following me everywhere, which is pretty cool. Let's see. You can see some remnants of melted brick here, red brick. That seriously, from the top right here is 20, 25 feet. And actually there is a cavern that goes below it. They don't let any divers in here in this particular part. But they are free snorkeler or divers, whatever, that can hold their breath forever, that've been through it. But it gets dark. I went all the way down and it's completely black. Down that way.
Oh no! Anytime you go into things like that, you got to be an experienced diver. You get it. If you go down unexperienced, then you're a fool.
You're so screwed. If you freak out just a hair, you're done. You're done for.
Yeah. Wow, that's a good pick. Look at the blocks. Look at that, man.
Yeah. Blocked. Here's the melt right here. On top of that, blocks. Brick lines. This is.
You can still see lines in the bottom of that big balloon roll.
Yeah. Big melted building. Just
Ooh. Oh my God! Look at the definition.
it's
Can you bump in on that right side pick, Mark? The right side of that, towards the corner, right? That it looks like that. I mean, that's
on the bottom
that's
of
a
the
building's.
on the
The
bottom.
right side of the pick. Yeah, right there. Bam! Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
This is all melting down too. This is just melting down here, and it goes deeper. Yeah. It's
Look at the apertures down in there.
Yeah, here's an aperture here too, or archway.
Wow, dude.
You got block brick lines here. This one's going a different direction. This actually all this down here is melting down. This is still straight level. These lines, you can follow it all the way through here.
Wow, man.
And then one up here.
Absolutely wonderful stuff. And these are all personally taken by you.
Yes.
Nice. Look at
Um,
this evidence proof. Look at this.
yeah, all the stuff that I'll show. I got some video. It hadn't been edited, but I'll go through it a little bit. Yeah, I had no idea how these.
Brilliant, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Melt coming down this way. Oh, this is really hot. It's hot. It's probably the melt from above this or the top of the building. It's coming down.
Yeah. Very viscous. Very viscous.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark.
Got a few pics.
Damn, that's a good one.
Yeah, the melt coming down here, flowing this way on all sides, flowing around these separate whatever columns, components, who knows. It's right over the spring, and the irrigation still running, so it's probably a major, some kind of major component or water in everything. So I think looks like it. So as far as energy and life, I mean, you can't have life without water. So
No. Brick Love, Agony Pain. Good to see you. Brick Love.
yeah, Brick Love. We'll let you slide this down. And this over here to the right, it curves around. This whole thing is, see more of a curve here.
Yeah, man.
Lines.
I bet you couldn't wait to get these loaded up and present, man. These are just absolutely wonderful, Mark.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was scared at first. I was like, I don't even know if these damn things are going to be on this card or a memory card, but I did get some. It was messing with me. It would turn off by itself, but
Oh,
I'll figure it out eventually. It's just something I just got, and it's totally different than everything else. Just why is everything so fucking different? Loaded. I mean, it's like, oh, it doesn't process it right, or it doesn't do this, and it's just a nightmare sometimes. But it's worth it, and
you just sharpening your skills, bro. Man, you're getting really good, Mark.
Appreciate
really
it, man.
good, brother.
Just want to.
Man, you're inspiring me to want to get good at this.
Yeah,
God,
just being able to show people with Meltology eyes.
Yeah.
What the building is doing, it's melting. And this left a pocket where the water could get out, irrigation, pretty good.
Yeah.
And
Look at the clarity on that. Wow, look at that. Oh, that was hot. That was hot.
yeah, really hot on the bottom right here around it. Because it's I mean, this is the same texture here as all this, just about. It's more melted down a little bit, but you got all this just melt completely all around it.
Yeah.
With even a little pocket left here that didn't get on the right.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Wow.
Just an above shot of this place. I'll tell you, I didn't get so tired. I was just interested in all the springs in the middle. You know, this whole place. I did go under, like here, and all around it, and it's all X factored. I think this is pretty much the original building left. Now they've obviously repurposed and put whatever all on it. You know, none of this probably was here, but I know the bottom definitely was here, all down in here.
But you're saying that wall feature going up is X factored.
Yes, this here,
Okay.
and probably a lot under it. They might have put the stucco or whatever over this. I didn't get enough time to look at it closely.
Right.
But like in the corner, this is the only, of course, it says keep out right there.
Well, I wonder why. Yeah.
Because my bad. This is the only corner. You know, this is just more of this melted building over here, but
Yeah.
a bunch of plant growth is growing on it. It's more a little sandy, I guess, brick ashy.
Right.
But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. Most of all this down here, at least, where you see all this, has been X factored.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just showing a couple of. It's wavy, but above. This one's it's coming over. It's melting over to the right. It's supposed to be standing straight up.
Yeah.
Here. You have all these apertures through the building here. Barely see there's growth on it, but this big bubble down here of melted brick. Just notice that.
Yeah.
A little domey looking. The melt you can see coming over the top.
Oh yeah.
Pieces of brick. A lot of it turns once you get out of this tops of the melted buildings here. It's all the tops, but the where you can see that's not totally melted. It's all it turns sandy.
Yeah.
It just goes out. It's just totally.
Can you bump in on that, Mark? Just real tight. Look at your pattern. Look at your patterns. Look at your cooked out patterns in there. Look at that shit. That's all X factor. That's heat wave. That's the melt. Mm-hmm. That's the melt right there. You know, you see these volcanic kind of pics with this flowing, this flow out there. You see these same kind of patterns. This is just covered with water and not hot anymore, but it's all just flow right there.
Yeah, all brick, melted brick flow. This is the sun, obviously. All this, but yeah.
But the definition, the highlight, it gives you that wavy pattern of the melt. You know.
Yeah.
Just incredible. Wow, man.
All melt.
Oh,
Just real hot here. It's melting down.
wow. I mean, that's obvious structure right there on the left. That big chunk
Oh, yeah.
right there. You can see what. Can you tighten in on that? I'm seeing some what are those white streaks? Those cooked out streaks on the bottom left corner of the pick coming down. It looks like it's
Here?
coming down over bottom right corner of the pick.
Oh, bottom right.
Or bottom left. I'm sorry, bottom left. That, yeah. Now towards the left side of the pick. Drag the pick over. Yeah, those white lines right there above that arch feature. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I don't think that's definitely not sun rays. That's straight lines.
That's cooked out structure in the melt.
Yeah.
Those are pancaking down right there. Look at that.
And it even
What the
highlights it here where it goes back this way. The sun is. Yeah, that's crazy right there. I don't think I've seen that.
That's a collapsed arch right there.
Yeah, this right here.
The whole, you can see it's leaning sideways. Those white streaks right there is the left side of that arch, and it's all collapsing down and folding over.
Yes, it's brick lines. Yes, excellent, Dean. Yes. Yeah, good eyes. You can even see it down here a little bit. Some lines going this way, but it totally collapsed over.
Yep.
Wow. Nice.
Brilliant picks, Mark. God, buddy, look at you.
I try.
Damn, I love this underwater shit.
I knew you would.
It just says so much. It just says so. We're missing so much out there.
Yeah. What do they say that this place is covered in water? Like what, 70 something or 80%? I mean, if that's true, 80% that we don't see. If we could just see 20 more %, maybe it would really open some people's eyes.
I don't know if we could handle it, man.
I know. I mean, we're already looking up thousands of feet, and then say the water's gone, and we're just like, holy shit, that's like.
Yeah, now we're down thousands of feet going, fuck.
Yeah, and then you just get to brick ash.
Yeah.
Sand, and then what? Wow. It's kind of
Oh my God.
Let's see. It's just showing. It's a pretty big area. It goes all the way here, all the way to the right, and comes back over, and they don't let any kayaks or anything in here. You can't even have a water in here, but you can just drink this water. Hell.
Yeah. Fucking hell, man. Look at that.
You can still kind of see the little lines down here on the bottom.
Yeah.
Here, coming follows this way. Yeah, because when you step on this, it's just hard. Basically, there might be a fine layer of sand, brick ash, but what you see is what you get here. That's a little. The sun got me on this one. Really
what?
But I'll still zoom. It's kind of hard to see with all the beams. See the lines here, straight lines, straight, all the way back here, straight, even a little bitty aperture maybe.
Yeah. Wow.
More melted all the way down here. This is melting down and pressing down, pushing out a little bit down here.
Yeah.
And the white on top of these, the cooked out white brick, it's just pretty crazy.
And it's so prevalent a lot. You know, we'll see all this cookout material up top, and then underneath is more block brick, you know, balloon bouldering kind of stuff, you know, with C14 pack. Just shows you that, how that energy just traveled through and just cooked out the top and just started working its way down in a lot of these, you know, after the expansion hit. Just amazing, this energy. It's incredible.
And just like Laughing Eagle was showing a while ago, the tops, and there were leftover buildings, but they were white on top. And then right below it, it was, you know, like more towards like this, but left the pockets of white, cooked out brick, but still buildings in some cases.
Well, that energy flow had nowhere else to go other than where it was at, and it just cooked the shit out of it, you know?
Yeah. Just a flow down here. Let's see.
Wow.
Spot. I'm not sure. I haven't seen this before.
I'm just seeing apps everywhere.
Yeah. Hey, how hot it was underneath all this, because this is almost completely melted.
Yeah.
See the separation.
Well, you're seeing those buildings fused in the melt. You know, they're welded, they're sunk down in that fucker, man.
I didn't know I had quite this many picks.
God, these are good.
This more of the same. This is melting in right here. All this melting.
Can you bump bottom left corner?
Over here?
Yeah, bottom left corner. I'm just picking it, yeah, right there, and tighten up a little bit. I'm just noticing differentials in the melt right there. That center pick right there, that's really interesting. It looks like it's cooked out, but it looks like aperture's cooked out right there. It looks like a cross to me.
You have an aperture right here that goes in, and yeah, the separation from the cooked out white, it's melting on top of it. It's like it's creeping up, goes all the way up here like that. The energy.
It's structures melting down into each other. You can see the weld line or the compression in the right corner pick to the center pick. You can see that line in there, that melt.
Yeah.
Whoa. Brilliant, dude. Fucking brilliant.
Let me make sure. Where am I at here? Okay, yeah, I'm not quite. Just making sure I wouldn't show anything twice. I'm not. Let's see. I think I showed that. Here's an example of how far back it goes. They got a line back here where the boats can go, or kayaks, but it's roped off a big place. State owned, of course. Brick lines here.
And Pearson, move them in the shade, sweetheart, and mist them down with some water, but keep them in the shade, hon. Maybe that'll help save your plant. Keeps away the wilt factor.
Yeah, get them out of the sun when it's this hot. That's really
put them in some shade.
Mm-hmm. See this?
I hate to lose good plants too, Ann.
Oh, I know. Sucks. Yeah, once it gets over, I don't know, especially outside the 90 degrees or so and humidity and just beating sun, really 95. It just cooks them. It's like it would cook us.
You can get that real cheap shade screening from any landscaping place.
Mm-hmm. Oh, archway, aperture, little arch.
Oh yeah.
This side's melting down. It's coming over. That's why it's a little wonky here.
Yeah.
I think we're almost through the pics. Let's see.
I've really been looking forward to seeing your evidence from your vacation, Mark. Oh, this is a treat, man.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it.
You know, I'd be at work, I'd be like, I know where Mark's at. I know what Mark's doing.
Yeah, this is where I'm at.
There you are.
This is where I'm about to drown because she didn't take any pictures till the third time I went down. But yeah, it's just this is about 3 or 4 foot from the top. You know, it's got the old whatever fisheye lens, but from here and then down. I mean, it's they say it's 25 feet down to this where the spring comes out, but just an incredible, huge building. I mean, all the straight big blocks. It's something else to see. Man, it's just like when you're first realizing meltology and you're looking at mountains and stuff, and then after you know that, and then you go underwater, and it's just, even if there's not distinct bricks, you can see, you know what's going on. You can see the brick lines. You can see the melt.
Oh my!
It's just an incredible experience. Let's see. I'm doing my ninja move right there. I was meditating.
Yeah. Oh wow, dude. Mark, I'm just amazed by you. You bring us the boots on the ground with the you were up there around where you're from, and you brought the those brick ovens, if you will, out in the middle of nowhere, all that brickwork on the boots on the ground, and now your boots on the ground 25 feet under fucking water, dude. And it's just it's brilliant, man. I really like the way you do this.
Oh, appreciate it, man. Yeah, it amazes me.
It to another level.
I think that's the last picture that I'm in. That's the only pictures of me, actually. But my wife took those, so she did a good job. Kudos to her. So.
Oh yeah, kudos to her. Rick Love.
Let's see. Let's pause this here. This is another spring. I'm gonna have to. Why is it doing that? Okay. I'm gonna have to fast forward, pause, whatever. And it's shaky at times, and I'll pause it, but just gotta bear with me. Eagle Eye Crew. Check that out. It's melted on the inside of this leftover top of a building.
Yeah.
All melt here. Just more melt. This one's like half and half white and scorched looking, or gray.
Ooh, wow.
Uh-oh. All right, let's go back. All right. Brick lines.
Yep.
Brick lines, brick lines, brick lines. Almost a brick, noticeable brick here. Straight lines. That's not Mother Nature.
No.
That is not Mother Nature. Then you got going to this way and down too. Total
Yeah.
melt. Huge balloon rocks blocked up all underneath here. Just where the spring basically is, about to show. Like I said, this is a different spring.
Wow.
Brick lines here. Just the melt too. It's going to continue.
Yeah.
Building goes all the way around, almost in a circular motion. With all the leftover building, and all this is just melt coming down.
Wow.
I'm about to go down where it's coming out in one of them. It's a pretty good ways down. Doesn't look like it because it's so clear.
Right. Wow, look at the melt in that. Look.
Yeah, look at all this. Yeah. This is where the water's coming out of this particular spring here.
Okay.
Yeah, all this on top of it, just complete melt. And this part still has red all in it, where the water's coming out. Little aperture over here, squeezed in,
Yeah.
almost completely melted.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, huge, blocked up, melted brick. I think that's about the end of this. Let's see, we're back at the other spring here. Go back just a hair. Up. Show how far down and straight this piece of melted building goes down, column, whatever. Here, if the melts come over it, it's coming down.
Yeah.
Again, it's a little shaky. Had some flippers on, I think, but
Well, that's a nice little swim through the melt, though, man. You got great detail.
yeah.
Look at all that, man.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts that, places like this didn't get sealed up. I know a lot got sealed up with the irrigation, but this one did not. And then after all this melt, it just goes to brick ash, sand.
Yeah.
See if that's the end of that one. Let's see. Too much. Yeah.
Wow, it's so interesting. You show above and then you go underwater and it just shows you the depth of everything below. It's so cool.
It's totally different once you go underwater. I mean, you can see it, but then when you go under, I mean, damn.
Yeah, it's a whole different dimension, man.
Yeah.
Gosh.
That's just a quick one, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, just the lines again. Just looks like it's just twisted over, melted a little bit here. Let's see. All right. This is what goes pretty fast. I'll figure out how to do it in slow-mo eventually, but just the melt. My crabs everywhere, blue crabs.
Yeah.
Huge one there.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, I was coming up. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, it's just really fast, but
wow, man. They know what's under there. They're on top of it. They repurpose the shit out of that. My gosh. Great evidence.
Thank you. And that will conclude my evidence for tonight. Let's see.
That's so cool because I guarantee you, crew, you go to any damn zoo. I don't care where you're at. You go to any zoo and you're going to see melt.
Anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, I remember going to the zoo where I'm from, and it's not anywhere. I mean, it's about 100 miles from the coast, but they got underwater stuff for the polar bears and all that. But all of that is old world melt. They just repurposed it, man.
Yes.
And there's so much they paid. Yeah.
I was just saying, it's really incredible because I don't like zoos, but I remember going to some and it's what they rope off basically the whole place and then put all these animals there. I mean, it's some of the most eye-opening melt that you'll see sometimes.
Yeah.
And nobody pays any attention, especially in zoos, just because you really think they just built this to look like the mountains or rocks or whatever, and they didn't. They just put walkways and poured concrete and rails and all that, and that's basically all they did in the gift shop and where you pay to get in for.
And what a better way to cover it up because it's just a zoo. It's where families go and you just have fun and look at the animals and it's just a zoo. Well, these poor fucking animals are being kept in a prison. They're not out in their natural environment where they need to be. And all this gift shop shit and all this other stuff they sell you covers it up, and it just clouds your mind, clouds your cognitive abilities, and brainwashes you. You just don't even think about it.
Yeah, it's the most depressing thing for me if I was going in a zoo or even thinking about it. Just because, think about, okay, we're in prison, obviously.
Yeah.
Imagine the tight prison they're in. They're meant to roam free like we are, and they're just it's sad. And then everybody's just like, oh, look at the animals, like you're saying, and then plus they're looking at the animals, and then they're not looking at anything around them. It's just,
see, and you go to the monkey part, and they get it because they throw shit at you.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, you son of a bitches. Here you go. My last stand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Monkeys got it going on.
They know.
Yeah, they do. They're like, y'all idiots, all this is melted building.
Yeah.
But yeah. So just
Wow.
they cover so much stuff. Everything's such a lie.
Oh man. Yeah.
And the more we do this, the more other stuff we look at underwater, zoos, whatever. and it just keeps going and going. It's such a lie. We didn't build shit, and the shit that we build is shit.
Yeah.
I mean, this stuff has lasted forever. Oops, 1 second.
Melted Red Brick University. Like, share, and subscribe. You're with Mark, our Melted Reality Red Brick Secrets tonight, and he's bringing it to us underwater. Oh, fuck yeah.
Thanks, Dean. Sorry. Daughter
Oh,
came
you're
out
good, bro.
asking me a question. I said, no, not now. Go back inside.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. But forgot what I was saying. Yeah, just everything's just so covered up. So many lies. It's unbelievable. And lie on top of lie on top of lie.
Yeah.
Anyway. Well, much love to everybody. We've been here for a little while. And, man, Dean, I really appreciate you coming on.
Oh, brother, always, man. Always supporting my fam. Always. I love you guys, man.
I was really excited about coming back, even though I was enjoying the vacation in the boots. Really wanted to get back with y'all. We got back with Spartan a little bit. Couldn't help it last Thursday. So that was good. Patty came on, and but
Oh, yeah.
But I will go ahead and give shout outs. Derv, it's great to see you on last night. Saw a little bit of it, not much. It's really busy, but I'll go back. Thanks for hanging out tonight.
Big love, everybody. Yes.
Thank you, Derv. Yeah. And great to see you. Purple Spliff. Agony. Davros from earlier. Deborah, I hope you're doing good. She was on for a second. Then had Nancy, all Eagle Eye crew, Frederick, Odin's. Can't forget Odin's. Love each and one of you. There's Tricky Finger. He's back.
Fuckers tried to get rid of me tonight. No way. No way.
Not leaving until.
No, I'm closing this out with you, brother.
But much love to Spartan again.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in and showing that epic evidence. The water stuff's so great, especially from above like that, and crystal clear water, and it's got the little laughing eagle kick to it, so it's got to be good. So thank you for coming, brother. Love you immensely. Just shout out to James and everybody out there. All the guys putting out Meltology. Got commotion in here as I'm trying to end the stream. I mean, look at all this. What?
Hey, there they are, Brick Love crew. I love it.
What are y'all? Yeah. Well. Yeah. Anyway. I know.
You got the mafia on you, Mark. You got the mafia on you.
Get the hell in here. Fix me some dinner. Anyway, crew, much love to everybody. Thanks for hanging out. And Brick Love, Meltology is the foundation towards truth. Love everyone. Peace out. Much love. See you on the next one. Unless Herbert wants to say anything else.
Brick Love crew, thank you, Mark, for letting me fly in with you, man. I love you, brother. Great stuff. Great evidence. Great evidence.
Love you too, man. And we'll see everybody soon. Tune in tomorrow night. As usual, someone's always here most of the time. So if you want to know Meltology, tune in to Spartan's channel of Chill Out Zone / everybody else's shows. Dean's, James, mine, and Spartan, and Laughing Eagles. So.
Oh, yeah.
So you good, Dean?
We're good, brother. Thank you again. Brick Love Crew.
All right, man. Brick love, everybody. See you soon.